now listening to a Thinking Boy podcast.
Turn the mic towards it. There you go, that should be better. Are you ready, man? Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez, with...
I'm being held hostage here. It can't get out.
I captured Lewis, and I won't release him until you pay me my money.
Oh, shit, dude. They coming up strong. Gotta pay up, bro. People went lowballing, dog.
Nikki has to pay up. Nikki's the one that has to pay up, bro. He has to bail you out. You think he'd do it? He'd do it.
He'd do it. He'd find a way.
He'd find a way.
He'd find a way. I don't think he'd pay. I think he'd find a way.
Yeah, he'd probably pay a percentage of it, but not the whole thing.
Dude, fucking Nikki. It'd be sick to do a podcast with Nikki too.
Yes, I told him yesterday, but he's just like, I was like, dude, we would need like another mic, and he's like, what do you mean? I'm just like, another mic for like all three of us. So I don't know if he has a mic or not, but that'd be awesome. That'd be a good episode. We play UFC like in between like guests and shit. Like when people are talking, you're like playing UFC.
Dude, that'd be sick. Didn't you do you did like a three-way podcast with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think him and
like two girls. I think Irma and Vanessa. I think I did that one, and then I did one with. He was on like the 100th episode, I think, which I think you were on too. No, you pulled up that day.
whenever we did the
when I was in the kitchen and shit.
Oh yeah.
You were like you were on
I
there,
left
no?
early though.
Oh shit! Well, you didn't talk on the podcast.
Don't think so.
Damn, for real. But you were there though.
Yeah.
I mean, I
dude.
appreciate you coming, bro.
Look, I'm like overthinking the fuck out of this right now. I'm like, holy shit, bro, there's a camera in front of me. I'm like,
It's documented everything, bro. Whatever you're like is getting you. They have no secrets.
I'm gonna kill myself. But yeah, man, how's it going? It's been we were
been
just
a
talking about
minute.
like it's been a minute since we did the last podcast.
What
Like,
year was that? Do you know?
I think it was like when I had first moved here back in, was it 2024? I think.
24, I think. Yeah. You had braids.
Yeah, bro, that Texas heat. That's where I was, because I remember I was working construction and I did not want to compromise cutting my hair.
Yeah. You
I
were
did not
telling me
want to
that shit.
compromise it, and I was like, dude, I gotta find something. Braids.
That heat is intense, bro. I feel like it gets me more tired almost. Like it drains me almost. Like ugh.
Bro, I feel like, yeah, I constantly have to be like, dude, I've been doing honey and Himalayan salt,
Okay. That's like a hydration thing.
like, yeah, right before and with a lot of water. One of my buddies was telling me like the salt has all the minerals and like the honey just like with that sugar it gives it kind of like a little bit of a boost. Dude, honestly, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much would it be? Like a water bottle size portion?
So I do like a water bottle like that, and then I'm not gonna lie, I'll get like a big spoonful, just like a regular house, like a regular house spoon. Dude, get some honey, put maybe like a good fat pinch of salt, whatever you could tolerate, I guess, with the salt. But with the honey, like evens it out.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna have to try it.
Dude, low-key, I've been on just like stimulants
Yeah.
all this time, bro. I'm just like,
Well,
I mean, you saw me, I
you
just
you
drank
drank some
coffee right
no, or
now.
cold brew.
Yeah.
I took a little break from like coffee for a little bit because I feel like I wasn't doing as much work as I think I needed, like the coffee. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of chilling, just
With
drinking
coffee?
coffee. Yeah.
Bro, my heart's like fucking beat. Like I'm like, oh shit, I have to stand still, but I would be running right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like my activity wasn't matching the coffee, so I was like, I need to take a little break from this. My eye would be twitching and shit, bro.
Bro, just
like
tweaking in the corner.
I'll be like I'll be editing, and then like I just feel like a little like movement. I'm like, what the fuck,
bro? I think my right eye does that a lot.
bro?
Like, well, not a lot. Damn, I'm exaggerating, but it'll do it like if I'm editing for too long, it'll just like start.
Could be the light, no, the screen and shit.
Maybe, yeah. Honestly, I procrastinate a lot from like editing sometimes because of that. Because, bro, editing, I have 3 screens, so like sometimes I'm just going like back and forth throughout 3 of them.
Shit.
It gets crazy, man.
I saw this setup where homeboy had like a 3 monitor one, and then he was playing like Gran Turismo or some shit, and he got these like reflective strips and put them in between like the black lines, and it just reflected off the screen, so it looked badass. It looked like a 3D like.
Oh, I think I know. It's like a hologram kind of thing?
Kinda, yeah. It looks kind of like holographic a little bit.
But it
That's
wasn't
crazy.
like, it was like on the screen.
Yeah, so it'd be in between. It'd be like off the screen. So it'd be like these two connected, and then like in between, like connecting this one and the other screen. It'd be like a little reflective slip. And it looked badass, bro. He was in a car, and it looked like he was like legit in like a vehicle.
I've seen people like make those little projectors, but
Mm.
it'd be cool to try one. Dude, for like a photography concept, that'd be sick.
That would
If
be
you could
kinda
like somehow
sick, yeah.
integrate it, and that'd be the fun part. Like, how do I integrate that?
Do you edit a lot, like? Because I feel like most of the like photo edits I do are like on my phone, bro. To be real with you, I just do like most of my editing on my phone for
Really?
photos. Yeah, then videos would
That's
be
not
like
bad.
on my computer.
Dude, I try editing on my phone. Every time I try, I end up giving up.
Bro?
I hate it. Yeah, I don't like it.
I wish I had like a. I would prefer like a tablet or like a book or something, like a MacBook or some shit.
I've been wanting to get a like a iPad because I want to do like tethering whenever I'm there in person instead of like because I've brought my laptop out to shoots and I just feel like it's a hassle like bringing it out, plugging it up, put an iPad that will have like a long battery. Dude, plug it up straight to the camera, and then have like a preset on there. That way, the photo is like somewhat presentable. And yeah, dude, just use it like that. But I don't know. Have you tethered before? Like when you shoot? No.
Yeah, not really. I just show them like just the shit that's on my camera and be like, oh, what do you think? And then that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't really.
been
That would be
wanting
fucking
to.
badass though, honestly.
Tether. Yeah. I want to get like this. Dude, there's like a cart, like a photography cart, and just like set your laptop. It's like basically just like a workhorse for photography. You could like set your laptop. You can set out your cameras. It has like a designated like little hole that you put the cable through for like tethering and stuff.
It's like
It's
a
just
cart.
it's just everything's so expensive, dude. It's like they mark up everything with photography and videography. Bro, you'll be spending like $1,200 on just one light.
When we went to the camera store, where the fuck that was by like was that Deerbrook, bro? I can't remember what mall that was. Or Memorial, no, some shit
Where
like
at?
that. We went to like some like camera
Oh,
store.
up north, Woodlands, Precision
The
Camera.
Woodlands. That's just expensive.
Bro.
I was looking at backdrops and I was like, holy fuck, this is like really expensive.
Dude, let's talk about that.
Go ahead.
How people don't know how much it costs to like do photography.
No, I don't
Like
think
it's
they realize
so
it.
expensive, dude. Like the most basic stuff.
Honestly, I felt the lenses like just lenses in general are like expensive as fuck. Way more than my camera. Like the lens that I have is like
Yeah.
double the price of my camera.
Bro, yes.
Oof.
Sometimes you have light stands that are more expensive than the camera. Sometimes, bro,
Do you have a limit in terms of like, let's say like you were like well off. Let's say you had like a good like 10K just chilling in your account. Like, do you have like a spending limit in terms of gear? If you had those kind of like just money that was just chilling, 10K just chilling, or at a certain point would it be like the principle? Like, I'm not fucking paying that. Like, even though like you have the money, like the price is too fucking crazy.
it depends if I needed something.
Mm-hmm.
I opt out for always going for what I need opposed to what I want. Because there's things I want, but I never get them. It's always been things that I need. So
Out of like necessity.
out of necessity or just to like speed up the workflow. I try to be conscious about what I'm spending on as far as gear goes because I can almost justify like, oh, I need this for this, I need this for that. But like for example, whenever I was doing this interview styled video, I really wanted to get I really wanted to get another light at that time, but I couldn't compromise like not using a teleprompter. So I was like, damn, dude, no, I have to invest into a teleprompter. And I could have rendered one out, but I just don't want to be dealing with like in the future if I do.
You just got it already.
And then something I could offer now, like, dude, that video with the teleprompter was so sick. It was challenging.
That
but
sounds crazy, bro.
It's nice, man. I don't know. I guess I just like challenging myself. With
What
things
was
like
like
that.
the preparation for that? Were you like,
Bro? Okay, damn, I'm not gonna admit to this. Okay, but dude, like, like maybe what was it? Because I had done something similar, but nothing like definite like that was. I got the proposal, and I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. But as soon as we hung up, how do I do this? And I just started like YouTubing the hell out of how to doing it. I was like, okay, I need a green screen, I need a backdrop, I need at least like a good solid light, and I need a teleprompter.
dude? Explain the teleprompter. So that's just for the questions, or what the fuck?
Yeah, so there's it's like a setup. So it's like a glass, it aims down and it reflects it back into the camera. So like it'd be, and then there's like a hole that you stick the lens through, and so there's like the glass, the lens is looking out towards the glass. So you can never like even
Oh.
see, but the words would be being like written on
Whoa,
the
that's
glass.
crazy.
and then you can either have a control or the program will let you scroll through because they have to submit a script.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how what they're reading the script, right? Did the green screening? Did the learn how to key out people? Learn how to match color? Bro, I just learned all that stuff in a week, and
Oof.
but I was on it, man. I was
Yeah.
stressing out. I was like, man, I gotta figure this out. I was telling my mom, sit down here, I need
Yeah,
your help. I
yeah,
need
yeah.
I need something. And yeah, dude, I was just doing rough edits on things that I was shooting at the house. Because homeboy was he's up there with his business. He's not just bro. He pays $300 a month for his gym membership.
Shit.
Bro's serious about his craft. So I was like, okay, I gotta make this as best as I can. And,
Professional as possible.
yeah, dude, huge learning experience. So now I feel pretty confident with at least that aspect. And I could always see, dude, because whenever they do movies and they screen record, I mean, they record everything on a blue screen or green
Yes,
screen,
yes,
and they
yes.
literally just nail the lighting so that way they could just superimpose them onto whatever scene they're gonna get added onto. Dude, that's so
crazy.
cool.
That's cool
That's
as
really
fuck.
really cool. I love watching BTSs of movies being filmed, especially with green screens. It would be a huge warehouse with
Oh,
a
yeah.
giant blue screen and
Atlanta, I heard they film a lot of shit in Atlanta. That's a big spot that they film shit at, and Louisiana too, I think.
bro.
Yeah, I know Atlanta for sure. Because you ever look out of any of the Marvel movies at the end, I would have a Georgia peach, kind of little sigil and shit like that, to kind of indicate that they filmed in Georgia.
I've seen a couple clips maybe online of those movies, bro. I've never gotten into the Marvel.
No?
I want to. It looks super cool, dude.
You
I feel
should.
the community and the fandom that there's around that the movies. It looks cool.
Did you see Infinity War and shit like that, or Endgame?
I saw one of them, bro. I saw I've maybe seen a handful of those movies.
Okay,
I think the first one I ever saw is Hulk. I guess
Hulk, the
considered?
Incredible Hulk, yeah.
Like the first one.
Oh, the OG one.
Yeah, and then Daredevil. Is Daredevil part of that?
Daredevil. Technically it is. Technically
Okay,
now
see,
it is.
That's how much I don't know about these things.
Yeah, technically now all the OG movies are part of the new shit.
Okay.
So all the old X-Men, technically all that shit is now integrated in the
How many
MCU.
movies is there? Because I've watched maybe 5. I saw the Hulk.
Of just the
Daredevil.
MCU, the main timeline, probably a good 30, bro. Honestly, yeah, it's probably a good 30 movies, dude. Yeah,
And it's an hour and a half each.
depending.
2 hours.
Some of them are 2 hours, yeah.
Jeez, dude.
But you could do a movie a day. That's kind of a lot though. I feel like you should do a movie a week, maybe. Yeah, I mean you got time.
Bro, I don't watch TV. That's the thing.
You would get mad though, cause some of the color grading, or some of the you'll notice the editing shit where it's just all right, what the fuck, I know how y'all did this, but I don't understand why you did it that way. Just very I was talking to you outside,
What do you mean?
just minimal fucking editing in terms of the color grading. Some of them look like shit, bro. I'll be real with you, very gray, washed out. It's
Maybe that was the purpose.
it could be a stylistic choice, but I don't know how I feel about that, dude. I kind of prefer I almost feel I don't know. What do you
Because I
think?
mean, it is superhero movies. I would assume
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
colorful, right?
Mhm.
They have
Some of
they're
them
bright
are.
people, yeah.
Some of them are, but some of them are just it does not look good.
Are they being shot on film? Isn't that a big
Not
thing
not
too
all
now?
of them. Yeah, not all of
Sometimes
them.
they could get that washed out. But I mean, they could still always fix everything in post and color grade.
Mhm. Yeah, not all of them, but some of them are filmed with legit film reel and shit like that.
Dude, and we were just talking about that, outside about how just things in our modern day life are just getting washed out.
Getting washed out, bland.
Bro, the biggest one for me is McDonald's. If I just whenever I first came to the US, I remember going to my first McDonald's and just dude, there's
Colors.
colors everywhere.
Even the what is it, Playhouse or Play Place?
Yeah,
or the fuck?
yeah, whatever that was, dude.
Mhm.
That was insane, bro. Even the gallery furniture. Remember the gallery furniture back in the day? Whenever they had
They had blues and shit.
bro, they had a petting zoo in a furniture store.
I used to sneak in there and wrestle, bro, on the cardboard little shit in the back.
For real,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You could have just gone. Man, I don't know if they still had it whenever you were going. I think it was 2000.
I think my shit was 05, I think.
Okay. Around 2003 or 2002, whenever we'd go in there. Bro, my parents would just go there to, I don't know why they went, but they dropped us off at
They usually had free food there, no, or some
yeah,
shit.
they have free food. We got that once. They mainly took us there because of the play area for
Mattress,
kids.
yeah, it's kind of a kind of not a daycare, but you know what I mean, they could just fuck off for a little bit,
Yeah,
almost
a
a fucking
daycare,
yeah.
Dude, Gallery Furniture. Yeah, Gallery Furniture back in the day. Fucking
Mattress
goated.
Mac.
Mattress
Come on down to
Mac,
Mattress Mac.
bro.
Come
Dude,
on down to Gallery Furniture.
and then the theaters that used to be right here.
Magic Johnson, bro.
Magic Johnson, dog.
Mhm. Magic Johnson.
Wasn't there a
Oh,
was there a
shit.
mall there too? Or am I
Yeah,
tripping?
Northline Mall, bro.
Northline Mall.
Dude, I kind of want to get a Northline tattoo or a Northside tattoo. What do you think?
That'd be sick. I always thought I was gonna get like the hood that I grew up in tattoo, like the
I would
symbol.
get Northside. I don't know about like this, like the street, like the actual street. I don't know about that shit.
Northside would be sick.
Yeah,
It's like if you grew up here, bro, you just get it.
I just love it. Like maybe in the style of like that, because that was like the mall sign
Dude, I have not seen that in the longest.
with Magic Johnson, bro.
Dang.
That's all this shit, like right here.
Yeah,
Magic Johnson Theater,
it's just
bro.
this has been there for so long. I forgot.
Yeah, they kind of changed that shit like in like probably 05, no, like 06, 07 kind of.
Maybe.
Because I know that
don't
Walmart isn't too old. The Walmart's been there since like 2010, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I remember when it first opened though, dude. Like we were after school, like just go to Walmart just for
For
whatever.
real, bro. You know what changed this shit a lot was the Metro Rail.
Yeah,
That's like changed
That
a lot of
was-
shit, bro. This one, dude. The Magic Johnson Theater. I'm trying to find the Houston one. That's the. I think this is like in Cleveland or some shit. Oh, I found it. Yeah, bro. This one. Dude, I saw Spider-Man there. I saw the X-Men movie there. I saw the Incredible Hulk there. Or
I saw-
Hulk, I think.
I think I saw what was it? The one with like the claymation, like the chickens.
Oh, Chicken Run.
Chicken
Run, no? I think, yeah, Chicken
that was
Run.
the first movie I saw. There. I didn't know what the hell they were saying. I think I just like came over here from Mexico.
What age did you come over?
I turned 5.
Okay.
I turned 5, and that was back in. Bro, I don't know what time. Like, my mom and my dad both say something different. One of them says we got here in 1999, and one of them says we got here in 2000. So, I don't know. I just remember I turned like 5 not too long after.
Shit. Was there like how long was the adjustment period before you'd say you got comfortable with like American culture and shit? Excuse me.
Probably like 2nd grade.
Okay.
I remember like it clicking in my head.
That's like a good like 3 years, 3 years.
Dude, because I didn't know any English. And my grandma used to take care of these 3 kids, Marissa, Nikki, and I forgot the other kid's name. But dude,
not our Nikki.
huh? No, no, no,
Okay,
Nikki.
okay.
No, I don't even. Our bro was probably still in his diapers running around. Dude, I remember I just wanted to talk to them and like play with them, and they like point out things like I remember, dude, I remember this so clearly. Like I remember I saw a frog and I was like ribbit, and then they were like frog, and I was like, okay, it's frog. So then that's
Like
how it
word,
started.
Word
yeah.
association. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it started, and then Kinder, my best friend at the time, and Omar.
Shout
Like,
out.
yeah, bro, that's crazy, dog. 'Cause, like, bro, that guy was my friend for like 20 years, and now he's like,
You don't have any
gone.
contact?
no, bro, he's like out in the street, like,
Oh, okay.
like,
Oof.
yeah, man. My mom just saw him not too long ago. She was like, she showed me a picture of him, and what's it called? She was like, hey, is it? And I was like, dude, yes, because my brother had brought it up too. I was like, bro, I could have sworn I saw him like,
He's kind of walking around.
yeah, walking around. Maybe you could bleep his name out or something.
Okay. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
cut
if
it
you don't
out.
mind, please. But yeah, dude, like said person was like seen around, and like, bro, it's crazy because, you know, like at one point you have like a life with them. You know, like bro was my best friend for
For sure.
damn
Yeah,
near,
yeah.
like long time, bro.
All through elementary, all through
Dude,
fucking.
yeah, he like, yeah, man, for a big part of my life, and then, bro, meth is a
Oof.
crazy. Like, my mom was trying to talk to him. Mind you, like my mom raised him for a while too, because like he got kicked out of his house for a minute, and we took him in, and you know he's like a brother to us. Like, always was around. Whenever I was with my ex-girlfriend, like it was all 3 of us. He was like,
Mm.
bro, we were always hanging out, and then he knew my mom, right? And yeah, like my mom was like yelling at him and everything, and like she was like, he didn't even recognize me. He's just like talking to himself, like not even looking.
Damn,
like,
for real?
Yeah, bro, like he's gone.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I wonder what
know, dude.
happened. Well, you seen the drug abuse, but other than that, like, fuck. Burning bridges, you think? I always wondered that. Is it just like burning bridges
Yeah,
and
dude,
shit?
because I I cut people a lot of slack, man, and especially if I care about you, like I always like make excuses to like try to help, you know. And I tried helping him a lot, dude. Like I would always offer like my most sincere like energy towards him. Like, dude, I know you're struggling with this. Like, don't ever be ashamed of like, hey, I want to do it. Like, I'm not gonna judge you or try to help you. I'm not gonna allow you to. But bro, once it has a hold on you, like has a hold on you,
Yeah,
kinda,
that is true.
it's kind of hard to.
I always think
To
about that,
detach.
dude. Yeah, I always think about that because like they're like, yeah, I'm like you. I give like a lot of people grace, and I don't especially if like in danger, like need a place to stay or some shit like that. I'll usually like help them out for sure. Like none of my friends would ever like if they ever came to me and was like, "Yo, I got kicked out," or like I got evicted or some shit like that. Like come over here, fuck it. Like get at least like a couple, give you some time to like get your shit together, you know.
Yeah,
But
I,
yeah,
yeah,
it
I'm the
just
same on
sucks.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like God forbid, but like a Nikki pulls up to us, it's just like, yo, I need like a place to stay. I can never imagine me saying no to that. You know,
Yeah, dude. Like, how
it's just
could
like
you?
an impossible like thing and shit like that. But then again, like you said, like the burning bridges, like or like if you have like a falling out or some shit, who knows?
Yeah, because dude, I think around that time he has stole like 300 from us,
See, that's what I'm
and
saying.
then he got my because my upstairs neighbor when I was living in Seattle, like he became one of my best friends, and we ended up like living together for a while. We used to like play music together and like go backpacking and everything, and I introduced him to other homeboy, and uh once we had a falling out, like he started hanging out with him like even more often. I was like, bro, we're not on good terms, and it's a lot of nerves to like hanging out with my
Yeah,
friend, and like my friend was like being nice, like he's like, oh dude, I'm not gonna, like he hasn't done anything to me, which I respect, like cool, like that's, you know, that's y'all. But then like homeboy stole his piano and
Oh my
then I'm
God.
like, I try warning you, dog,
What
like
so he was over there in Seattle as well.
mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, I had it good, bro. I'm talking about he's like working at the Starbucks headquarters, like
Starbucks is big over there. Yeah.
yeah, Starbucks started over there. Yeah, they have the big ass warehouse.
They have the OG one, no?
Yeah.
We drove by. I don't know if it was open or not, but I was like, fuck. I
Yeah,
don't
I've never got inside, but I think they do like touristy things.
know.
Bro, there's so much tourism in Seattle, it's insane. Like they probably could live off of
I
just like
did. I
tourism.
did notice when I went, there was like a lot of homeless people,
Yeah.
but they were all like, they weren't like.
It's so liberal over there, dude.
I was gonna say they weren't begging. They were like playing music and shit. They were all like
Yeah.
doing something, like painting or some shit. Like they were all like, they were like giving you something. It wasn't like just like them fucking like with their hand out and shit.
Depends where you go.
Okay.
Yeah, depends where you go.
Maybe I was just like downtown. That's kind of where I was at.
Bro, like there's a town called Everett, north of Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you'd have some. Bro, one time, yeah, this dude, I was, because at the time I was driving Uber, right? I didn't know the place, so it was like a good way to meeting people and getting to know the place. Sometimes you just drive for a long time and you gotta pull over somewhere and find a place to piss. And I was like, oh, there's a park right there and there's a restroom, bro. And there was a homeless dude, bro. As soon as I get out the restroom, and this was like maybe it was late in the evening, somewhere maybe between, I want to say like 11 to 2, because that's typically like the times I'd end up finishing,
Mm-hmm.
and I was close to the house. Bro, I get out the restroom and then I just see this dude like approaching me, just like,
What the fuck?
and he just starts running towards me. Bro, I ran, bro. The amount of
Holy
times people
shit.
ran up on me in Seattle, man,
I told you last time you were here. I think I told you last time you were here,
left me
but
paranoid.
when I was in Seattle, we went outside to smoke. It was me, my boy Paul. Shout out to my boy Josh. And we were smoking, and then we were talking to like the security guard, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, this and that." She was like, "It's a good hotel because they had this." I told you, but last time they had this some shit where like we had to bring peanut butter to the fucking like some shit like that. We had to buy like a jar of peanut butter
Yeah,
or
you
some
were telling
stupid
me
shit
about
like that.
Yeah, I remember.
But anyway, after that, we like were walking, and we were like, "Man, we should get some food, this and that." And then like there was this lady, and she's like, "Can you guys walk me inside?" And I was like, "Why?" She was like, "I think this guy's following me." And bro, we're walking next to her, and I looked back, and Buddy was speeding up a little bit. I was like, "What the fuck?" So like, she cut the corner and like went inside the building,
Yeah, you remember you were telling me.
and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" She's like, "I don't know. I've never met that guy in my life. He just like was following me for like 2 blocks." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then like we went outside, and homeboy just kind of like kept going in circles, and he eventually fucked off. But it was weird. I was like, "What the fuck was that about, bro?" Just creepy.
Yeah, you'll have people that are very confrontation up there, or like just very upfront. I mean, I guess anywhere, but
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say like I had a lot of more like shocking moments over there than I have here. Maybe I don't know, bro. Just people that are on the street are
They're out of
Their
their, they're
characters,
wacky.
man. Their
Yeah, they're a
characters.
little wacky over there. Yeah, I
Their
got that vibe a
characters.
little bit.
I had, bro, 3 people that ran in front of my car trying to get hit. Like,
Yeah, yeah. You told me that shit last time we were
Dude.
hanging out.
I'm surprised I even like, or like one time, dude, I was just at a light and there's a homeless dude just like tweaking out, and then he like looks inside my car and then he's like staring at the girl like intensely, and I'm just like, do you know this guy? He's like looking, he's like no, and then like he starts going through like the windshield and like getting closer, and then he starts trying to open my
Are you
doors.
serious?
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, like at this point, bro, I'm like, I'm ready to throw it down. So I get out the
Yeah,
car
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like ready to fight this guy. And the guy next to me, he's like, bro, just leave him alone, leave him alone. And then I was like, bro, he's literally trying to like get to this lady. I'm like trying to explain myself as like in this fucking light. And then homeboy like turns his attention to the guy in the truck, and then he starts trying to
Oh
open
my
his truck,
God.
and he was
Oh,
like,
a fucking zombie, bro.
yeah, bro, you spoke too soon, huh? Yeah, that was.
Dude, I told you last time
That's funny.
when we were when I was over there, we went to the gumball wall or the fuck the gum
wall.
Yeah, the gum wall. And my friend Josh was like, "Man, I have to take a piss." And we went to the restrooms over there in that like little market.
Dude, yeah, the
And they're
Pike Place
so
Market.
they're so small,
Dude, the
bro.
stalls are like,
And as soon as we walk in, I just
Dick height.
make eye contact with some dude dropping a deuce, just taking a shit. Just
oh
looking
yeah,
at me.
dude, the stalls. There's like,
He's just looking right at me. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then my friend Josh makes eye contact with him. He's like, "I'll wait outside." And he just like turns around and leaves.
bro, you'll sit down in the stall and the thing will be like right
Why
here.
is it so low? What the fuck? Like, what, midgets or some
odd.
shit or
Odd.
little people? My bad.
Yeah, you gotta bleep that.
I don't know what the proper term is. I don't know if it's dwarf or little. I feel like dwarf is kind of fucked up. Well, little person sounds kind of fucked up too. But midget is bad, no?
Man, to be honest, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with it. I think that one's derogatory.
I think
now.
that one's bad.
I
Yeah,
think
that
that
one's
was
bad.
derogatory.
But little people, I don't know though. I feel like that's almost like demeaning. Little people, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not lying. They are little people.
Or dwarf. Well, if let's say
If I was a
Yeah,
small
yeah,
person,
exactly.
I'd probably be rather called a little person. It has a
not
nice-
dwarf.
Dwarf sounds cool.
Dwarf is like some like almost some like
Lord of the Rings.
Game of
type.
Thrones. Yeah, like exactly.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take dwarf.
Like an elf, damn near.
Yeah, I'll take dwarf. Bro, I'm 5'8". I'm basically one.
Would you want to be taller, bro?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're at a good height. I'm good. I'm cool with my height. I wouldn't want to be like too taller.
Maybe when I was younger, I was like, oh, it'd be cool to have like an extra inch or two. But now I'm just like, I'm always this way because I'm meant to be this way. I'm not gonna fight
I feel like
Gods. Will on that.
I feel like you're crazy tall. That's where you get like blood circulation issues and like
Mhm.
knee issues and shit like that. Like it's a
I
lot
know
of weight.
there's like pros and cons to like your height. But dude, like there's a what was that one? I kept seeing clips of like that one kid. He was like super tall, some high school kid, and like even with his the way he would move, it looked like it would hurt because his joints were so long.
Oof. Is it like a Russian guy? Like a Russian
It
kid?
looked like a Russian kid.
One of them was in Backrooms, bro. He was in the Backrooms movie, and he was in Aliens movie. He played like
I have no idea what Backrooms is.
no.
Mm-mm.
That's like a horror. Well, it's like a horror thing that it's like a YouTube series that
Okay,
eventually
okay.
became like that.
There was a movie about it, or is it a YouTube
Yeah, they just
series?
did a movie this
I was
year.
like, it sounds like there was like some people talking about that was that obsession and Backrooms. I think at the same time.
This is
or
the guy,
something
bro.
like-
This ball player. He played this.
Mm. Yep, that one.
That's him, bro.
Insane.
That was him in there, and he was also in Backrooms. I forgot his name. But he played Captain Clark, a pirate version of the main character.
Dude, let me ask you this: if you could reincarnate yourself as any animal, what would you be?
An animal?
Yep. Wait. Yeah.
You know what I always thought was horrific, bro? If like you get reincarnated, let's say me and you get reincarnated as like tigers or some shit, but like we still had the mind of a human. So like when we're eating raw meat, it's almost like we're eating raw meat. We're not like enjoying like eating.
Like it's just like,
Like almost like
autopilot kinda
torturous.
thing?
Yes.
Oh.
Like torturous. Like damn, you're eating like a steak. Like you have to eat it because you're fucking hungry, but at the same time, like it's almost like you're still a human tasting those.
Okay.
like-
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that'd be fucked up. I don't know what animal I'd pick though. Honestly, would I want to be in the water? Would I want to? Nah, I can't. I don't know about being in the water.
Bro, the water is scary.
Yeah. Yeah, you get fucked up.
The water is scary. I mean, it's one of the places that we haven't even fully. Yeah, we haven't really fully discovered Earth either, but land. But the water.
You could also
dude?
be a bird. You could also fly around.
Oh,
and
easy,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
I'd probably either be like a leopard or a bird, for sure.
Get around quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get around real quick.
I probably. Damn, bro, because I'm a huge bird nerd. I love birds, but I'm also
Just gliding.
bro. But I also love cats. Cats are so sick.
Hey, cats would be pretty cool.
I love cats.
I
They're
like
so
those
cool.
gray cats that almost look blue. That's how
Oh,
gray
Russian
they
blues?
are. Yeah.
My sister has one. Those are cool
Fucking
cats.
nice,
Are you a dog or a cat person?
yeah. I feel like I've been around more dogs. Yeah, I've never really like. I have a couple friends that own cats, but I think most of the time, like, if I see a dog that usually come up to me, they're pretty friendly.
But let's say like
I don't know if I'd own a cat. I don't know if I
if
don't
you
know.
had to like
To buy one, I'd buy a dog probably.
you'd buy a dog.
Yeah, I'd buy a dog. Yeah, I want like a corgi or some shit. I feel like that'd be cool. But cats are funny, dude. They look cool as fuck.
Cats are hilarious.
What about like those? I was gonna say skinless, those hairless cats, bro. Those
Not too
sphinx.
fan of. I like the exotic cats, like the Bengals, the ones that are
Mhm.
mixed with like Asian leopard cats. Dude, I've seen people that on TikTok like that. They own the Savannah cats, like those taller,
Oh,
kind of
yes,
like
yes,
greyhound
yeah.
looking cats.
What about the ones that have the ears that like, you know what I'm talking about? Their ears like kind of like move around and shit, or not their ears, but like they have some kind of like.
It's like a black pointy,
Yeah,
they're
yeah. I
called
forgot the fuck they're
caracals.
called.
like a reddish kind of fur.
Mm-hmm.
It's CARC. Carco. I don't know how to pronounce that. Caracal. Dude, yeah, cats are badass. I always wanted to see a mountain lion out
Yes, bro.
in the wild.
The caracals or whatever the fuck they're called. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, dude, they're so pretty. Dude, look, yeah. Look up a rusty spotted cat.
A rusty spotted cat.
Yeah, a rusty spotted cat. Those are so cute. Dude, I hate how cats just make you like.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
you just wanna
tiny.
grab 'em, bro.
I just
Oh,
wanna
these are
grab.
fucking adorable. Yeah, these are really cute. The little head. I wonder how big they get.
They're so tiny. Dude, clouded leopards too. It'd be so
Cats,
sick to own.
cats. Yeah, cats are pretty cool. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I feel like they're more kind of like I could just kind of let them chill. Whereas
how
a
there's
dog,
a-
I feel like I would have to take care of the dog, like for
Mhm.
sure. Definitely have to like walk him around.
Unless you get a cat like dog. Bro, my old cat was. I had to take this guy out. Like,
For real,
I had to
walking
go.
a cat?
I had to go take him out on a walk.
walking a cat. That's the thing.
Yes,
What the fuck?
I had to. He would not.
It
Bro,
makes sense, dude. I guess.
he was mixed with like the Asian leopard cat, so he already has half like very wild side.
So he
Bro.
wants to be outside.
Yeah, he'd be out like 8 miles with me on a mountain.
Damn, what the fuck?
He'd be out swimming. He'd be out chasing deer.
What the fuck?
He'd be out getting like harassed by ducks, so like he'd have to like fight geese off. Bro, this cat was like a damn bro.
That motherfucker. He's like Perry the Platypus. He's doing everything.
Everything, man. Biggest attention whore. Whoops.
Nah,
You bring out the camera, bro. He know how to pose. Like,
Yeah?
yeah, bro is. Man,
I like animals like that, dude. They know what's up.
I feel like everybody in their life has that one pet that like really leaves a mark. I'm sure all of them do, but I feel like, at least for me, that one.
Do you have like an animal that like, or do you have like a time period where you'd be like, all right, after like after this animal that I have like dies or goes away or whatever the fuck, you would like kind of stop having animals? Like, do you have like a certain age where you'd be like, I'm kind of good on that, or you think you'd always have like?
Yeah, I like
Something.
I like animals around me at all times. To be honest, that's something I'm always seeking. Like anytime I go out, dude, that I feel like I didn't have a successful day if I didn't see something like a wild animal. And that's
when
like
we went to the park, you called it like there was a snake, no, or some shit like
oh
that, like
yeah,
a coral snake.
yeah,
Not
the
a coral
snake.
some shit
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
a coral snake.
That,
Yeah, I'm
and then
glad I
we,
got-
we saw some lizards and shit. Then wasn't that shit poisonous though? The snake.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, okay, red and yellow. Yeah, you can't grab that.
Fuck.
But dude, yeah, I literally every day, bro. I look out for like one animal, at least one animal. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, my day's not complete.
Let me give you this. What if it's like what's a dream scenario? Let's say you have your own house, and you have like an area specifically for animals. Do you have like a limit? Or do you have like a type that you would get? Like, would you want like a reptile? Would you want like a?
Man, lately I've been really into like reptiles and spiders. I think it'd be cool to have a spider.
Oh yeah, you were saying that shit last time with the spiders.
Yeah, dude. I've been finding like jumping spiders, like the boat jumpers,
Mm.
dude, and they're so cool. Like
won't
they're
fuck
just
with
so
you, huh?
they're so curious. I mean, they'll probably bite you if, like you fuck with them wrong,
Mm.
but they're harmless. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like if there was one right here, it'd probably just be chilling.
mm-hmm.
Damn.
What else? Yeah, I think owning a reptile would be sick. Because I used to be so scared of reptiles, but now, I mean, you saw me, like, I'll just go up to them and grab them.
I wouldn't mind having a reptile too. That'd be kind of cool.
Dude,
Like a fucking little, like a gecko or a fucking, yeah, that'd be cool.
dude, that'd be sick. I've always wanted to do more, like, wildlife photography.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so cool. Like, actually bait an animal, like, set up, like, a piece of meat or
You
something.
get them crazy ass lenses, bro. Gigantic lens. You're like
$20,000
miles away.
lens. Exactly.
Fuck.
Not even now. I would rather be, like, I'm here in, like, a little tent, and there's, like, a mountain lion right there.
You're
or,
in
like, a bear.
disguise. You're
Yeah.
damn near in disguise and shit.
That'd be cool, bro. Like all the hunters that have all that camouflage stuff, they know what they're doing. It's like it almost goes hand in hand, except like
Yeah,
with
in a way.
one, you're just shooting a photo, and then the other one, like you're actually just shooting a
You're
bullet.
shooting them. Yeah, you're
You're
killing
shooting a
them.
bullet. You're still looking through like a viewfinder, what was a scope?
Do you think you could do like? I don't think I could do like farming in terms of like killing a pig and shit like that, or
I think I
killing
could.
like I don't think I could do it, bro. I don't think I got it in me. I could do like the gardening aspect or like growing crops and shit,
Yeah,
but the taking an animal out, I don't know if I got it in me, bro. Maybe like dealing with the aftermath is it. I wouldn't want to do that.
I wouldn't want to. I think if I had to,
Okay,
I would.
like desperate time, like you got a job there
Mhm.
and shit like that.
Yeah,
That's-
I'm not
that's-
gonna go do it just because like, oh, I want the experience.
Mhm,
That's not something
exactly.
I'm seeking out.
Yeah, I don't.
But if
don't
I
know
had
that shit,
to,
bro.
like, life and death.
Or
So
the
I'm
way
out,
they kill the cows and shit with the fucking like the thing from No Country for Old Men, the little. Psh.
bro. Yeah, people that abuse animals are crap, bro. Like I grew up going to a lot of rodeos. Like growing up, like Mexican culture, always rodeos. And bro, they would treat like these animals like crap sometimes. Like
Dude, the roosters,
mm-hmm.
the little blades.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
bro. They have or like with the way they ride. There's like different ways of mounting the bull. There's like traditional, and then like one where like you grab the spurs and then you
Oh, you
stab
stick 'em
them
in there.
You stab
Holy
them, and then
fuck.
like literally like you're clenched onto this bull with your feet. You're obviously grabbing with your eyes, but then you're stabbing it, and bro, that's intense.
That is intense.
Or like when I was growing up, my dad like because I'm half Spanish, so we had like a lot of like Spanish bullfighting like stuff, and dude, I'd watch that stuff like I didn't understand what was going on,
Mhm.
but I'd watch that stuff like a lot.
Would you ever do the running of the bulls in Spain?
Hell no. Bro, they'll fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, my cousin
That's a
said
big gamble.
Miguel,
It sounds cool, but man,
Miguel did it, and he's like, the street shit isn't that bad. It's when you're in the like little circle, because you have to like run through the city, then you get into like the fucking whatever the fuck that shit is, like little like area.
bro.
And he said that's when it gets intense as fuck, because you're like, there's nowhere to run, bro. You have to climb that shit like fast as fuck.
Bro, I've seen bulls like gut open
Destroy.
horses.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I've seen bro, one time, dude, and the guy survived. He was riding a bull, and the bull like
Oh.
it came out his mouth. Dude, that was like one of the crazy. I think I was
God.
like in 7th grade or 6th grade when that happened,
Oh my
bro. And then he had
God.
like a talk box after.
Oh, he had like the little fucking.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
bro, that was insane. Yeah,
That's
bro, I
brutal as
saw.
hell. Ooh, that's
It's because
fucking
like
nasty.
they'll start drinking and then like they'll start getting messy. Like, oh, I could ride this, bro.
Yeah, get
yeah.
all sloppy and shit.
Bro, that fake confidence does not work, especially riding a bull. Like that's the last place you want to be confident in.
My homeboy Mo, the one you did the movie with, which we gotta get into too. We gotta talk about the movie.
Oh yeah, dude.
But Morris, he was telling me that he has an uncle who like they had like a horse. They had like a farm, and like one of the horses kicked him in his mouth. And that for the rest of
He's
his
alive?
he's alive, but he's like he talks with a stutter. Like he has like a really bad stutter. It fucked his speech up like really bad.
Bro, a horse will kill
They,
you.
like he was just chilling next to it, and he was like either brushing it or some shit, and the horse went out of nowhere, just kicked the fuck out of him, and knocked
Yeah.
him out.
Horses have a lot of power, dude.
Oof.
Getting kicked by
Horsepower.
one, horsepower. Bro, yeah, no, dude. That's
Oof.
scary. There was like, yeah, I've seen. I haven't seen it, but I've seen like videos of horses like kicking other horses and just.
My
Then
uncle got
drop
my
dead.
uncle got fucked up, bro. He was really into like the whole ranch life, making horses dance and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He would go to like flea markets and do shit like that, but he got on one and like it like went up, and it went too far back, and it landed right on him, bro. He was in a wheelchair for like the longest time. I think now he's like walking but with like a cane. But
a
he got
dangerous
he got
sport.
fucked up, dude. He like low key like got temporarily like paralyzed and shit. I thought he was done. I was like, fuck, I'm surprised he's alive. He's already kind of older.
Yeah.
He's like probably like 45, 50. And then that shit landed on him. I was like, God damn.
Yeah. I think by far, what would you say, like, is the most dangerous sport? Because to me, like, when people would be like, oh, fighting is the most, but in my mind, I'm always like, since I've been around, like, bull riding and stuff, I'm like, I don't know, to me, that's probably, like, the
yeah.
most dangerous. But I'm not to, like, discredit everything else, because, bro, getting knocked out, getting, like, your shit face, like, punched in, like, bro, that's...
Yeah, I feel like that's more mental, like
Right.
mentally like scared and shit like that. You get mentally fucked up.
But then the boys, like, bro, you have no...
I feel like
don't know, man.
bull riding and shit like that's more like life threatening. And then in that like you could die, and then fighting is more of like
Bro, so many
long term
riders-
like long term health. Your health is
True.
kind of fucked up.
Yeah, some people, they're like, have you ever watched that movie 8 Seconds?
I don't think so.
Lane Frost, like a bull rider back in like the 1960s that became a world champion. Dude, bro was just on it, man. Just sorry, like I used to like be like a cowboy nurse, but dude, yeah, man. I think he wore like a 1969 or something, or that's when he died. But yeah, dude, like there was this one bull like no one could ever like ride, right? Red Rock. It was, like,
That's the name of it?
Yeah, that was the name of the bull. This iconic bull, like, and he like. It's kind of like the champions, like like a championship. Like you're trying to get that, and he was trying, and I think he was taking a break from like attempting it again. I might be mistaken, but then he like rode this bull. I think it was like in Cheyenne in Wyoming or Nevada, and like as soon as like he got dropped, like the bull came and like ran his horn through his ribs and like
Oh
killed
my
him.
god.
Dude, it was sad, man. That's like
Holy
one of my favorite
shit.
movies. But what was crazy is like whenever I ended up living in Seattle, whenever this was like when I was living up north, and dude, there was my neighbor. So I lived in like a trailer park. For the demographic was like more like older white people.
Yeah.
It was like near the airport. Beautiful park, man. Like it had a lake. It had like fishing. It had otters. It had like
That's pretty cool.
eagles, ospreys. Dude, it was a super clean park. I don't even know how I even got into that, but I was in there, bro. And then like my neighbor was like an old Republican white guy,
Oh shit.
super
Of course.
traditional, like, oh man. But he was funny, man. And one time he introduced me to this guy, and then I was just like randomly talking about Lane Frost, and he was like, "Oh, I used to ride with him," and I was like, "What?
Damn.
What do you mean?" And I was like, "Yeah, like he had these buddies, Tuck Hedeman. He was another bull rider." Or Saddle Bronc, I forgot. And he was like, "Yeah, man, I used to ride with him, and like we
What the
rode
fuck?
back and shit." And I was like, "Dude, you're like, you don't know how bad I'm like nerding out about this right now." Like, I know this is way back in the '60s, but dude,
Dude, I wonder if he was there. I wonder if he was there when he got.
Yeah, that would have been crazy,
Oof.
dude. What was crazy? Like, Lane died, and then because he was with this girl Kelly, and then Kelly, as like whenever Lane died, she got with his best friend.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro.
And then I think they had a son, and then they named Lane.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
That's some, yeah. Listen,
That's some. How would you feel about that? Would you haunt him?
oh, bro,
Would you haunt them from like the afterlife?
I want to get away as far as possible. I feel like what kind of weird shit y'all got going
Yeah,
on?
it's pretty
Like
weird.
I'm dead, and y'all naming this kid after me, and then you're with my
Reincarnated,
ex
bro.
girl, and then you're with my best friend. Yeah, bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
Reincarnate as a bull and come after y'all. No, I'm kidding.
Stab him
No,
and
I'm
shit.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking scary. That, you know what also scary to me? Bears, grizzly bears, like that fucking Mr. Chocolate shit, the fucking Grizzly Man documentary where he lives with the bears and at the end they fucking bug out and kill him.
Bro.
And his
Wild animal.
girlfriend and shit. He was living with his girlfriend and he's like, "Oh, this is Mr. Chocolate. He's my favorite one."
Have you ever seen a bear in person?
At the zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Well-
I actually, it's funny you mentioned Dallas because like, or we were talking about Dallas earlier because I had went. There was like a hurricane here, and we went to Dallas, and then I remember we watched Spy Kids, and we went to the zoo, and
Kids, hell yeah.
when we were at the zoo, me and my cousin were like, we were looking at the bears, bro, and I don't know how it is now, but it low key looked like the bears could like climb over that shit and like get us. And I was like, what
They're
the
great climbers.
Dude, we get the fuck out of here, bro. I was like, we gotta leave. Like they're way too close to us, and they're like, no, that's how it is. They're like they're dipped down. I'm like, come on now. Like they look fucking huge, bro.
Was
And-
it brown bear? Black
yeah,
bear?
they look brown bear.
Remember?
So maybe they wouldn't have killed us, but it was just like, dude, they fucking look gigantic. I was like, holy shit. And they're like right there too. I'm
Yeah.
like, they're fucking close.
I think brown bears are more timid. Well, I mean, they're more used to people.
Polar bears are
rather
the
than
worst. No, that's what I
Polar
heard.
bears are the worst. Yeah, black bears are less scared of humans. I seen a black bear in person, bro. Right
Dude,
after
I have a
like,
photo of me next to a black bear.
bro, like
Yeah.
a dead one, or
No, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking
Please.
about. Keep going though.
dude, I was in Colorado and I forgot where I was hiking, but bro, I had just faced a whole blunt and like
Oof.
adrenaline's pumping, and then I forget where we're going, and the next thing you know, bro, there's just like a 7-foot bear just like
God damn, 7
tearing
feet.
up a tree. Yeah, tearing up. Man, that'll get your adrenaline spiked.
Dude, let me see
Because
if I
they're just
could.
shredding it up like nothing.
Oh, I
man.
found it.
Oh, this guy, bro. Yeah, imagine that, dude.
That'd be kind of crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. What would be your strategy? Like to
You
take
can't
out
outrun them. I'd probably try to find a tree, and then just like
climb?
weave.
Oh, weave through the
Weave
trees?
through the trees.
It's not bad.
And on just
They're gonna
Bro.
be yelling and shit, bro.
try to weave out through the trees. Create enough space where I can.
You gotta go
Like-
for their eyes, man. No, you gotta like take their fucking. If they get close to you, you have to like.
It depends how close. If I have time enough to like, I'm not saying I'm the fastest, and I'm definitely not faster than a bear. But if I have enough time to like quickly go into like an area where I can weave through a
Just
little bit
hauling-
and just create space,
hauling ass,
bro. No, I'm not gonna like run away from it. I'm gonna like turn my back towards it, like just to get away. But then I'm gonna immediately turn back because I want to be able to like. It's a fight, you know. You don't want to turn your back on it, so
yeah.
I'm gonna be like weaving it, but keeping eye contact or keeping like my face towards him, just so I can. I don't know, bro. I'm at that moment. You gotta like.
Do you use
try to find
like?
it
Do you
out.
use any weapons? Do you use?
If I
any-
have rocks, dude, I'm definitely throwing rocks. Yeah. If I have sticks,
or do you do the thing where you yell back at them?
bro, people are always like, "Hey, bear." Oh, every time I see videos, "Hey, bear. Hey, bear."
Trash, dude.
Bro, I'm like, no, bro. You can't do that to a bear.
Fucking idiots, bro.
Dude, women
Hey.
would choose a bear. Isn't that the thing? Like the choose
you
a
mean?
man or the bear or something,
They'll choose a bear. What's that mean?
right? There's like that saying now where they'll ask women like, "Would you rather choose
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
it's
Kinda, I think.
a woman or a bear?" It's like, bro, you probably have more odds against fighting off a man than fighting off a bear.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. A bear will fuck you up.
You kick a dude in the nuts, bro. It's over.
It's done.
A bear,
You could probably like I said, gouge a person's eyes out or their
Yeah.
nuts, or like try to fucking chop them in the throat.
bite
or
their
some
nose,
shit.
bro. Bite the ear.
Oh, yeah,
fucking point their eyes. Fart in their face. I don't know, bro. There's so many things you can do to get rid of a
Yeah, you
human.
can definitely fight dirty for sure.
Mm-hmm. A
And
bear.
at that point, it's like life or death. You might as well do it. Fuck it.
Exactly. But a bear, bro.
Bear, there's not too many options. Like I said, I'll go for the eyes. I
That's
definitely,
the
I
only
might, I
game.
might like move it around a little bit, but full power bear. Nah, bro.
not doing it, bro.
Nah, dude. I don't think I have that much of a chance. Fuck no. If I get close, like I said, I'd have to like gouge his eyes out, like really go hard at trying to get his eyes out of his fucking head, and then hopefully he's blinded, and then I can
Right.
just fuck off.
Like you gotta have. A
But I'm not taking him out though. There's no way I could kill a fucking bear like bare hands. Nah, I don't think so.
You could do your damage, but bare hands.
I don't think I could choke him out, bro. He's fucking huge. I couldn't even get my arms around his neck.
Oh no, I was gonna say like you could do some damage as far as like going to the eyes or something.
Yeah,
right.
exactly,
That's probably
exactly.
as much as you could do.
Yeah, that's about it.
You're gonna have to be okay with like, okay, he's probably gonna
He's
be
gonna
clinching
scratch
onto
you.
me.
He's gonna
be
scratch you.
biting onto me. So if you could like, I don't know, man. That's a crazy scenario.
You're gonna
like,
you're gonna
picture
get
yourself in.
you're gonna get marked up for sure. Like especially like even if you are gouging out like his eyes,
Mhm.
he's still gonna claw the fuck out of you like while you're doing
Dude.
it. Even your face, dude. I feel
Yeah.
like that's fucked up.
Bro, like my homie Ian, he was like my old roommate in Seattle. I think when he was 17, he got attacked by a mountain lion.
Oh my god.
And like, bro's, his height is like, I think what like really helped out. Cause bro, a mountain lion like coming at you,
Mm.
I believe he was a little over 6 feet. And I think at that time he was like a little bit bigger.
They sound crazy too when they start fucking growling and shit.
That's the thing. He didn't even like growl.
For
Like,
real?
he said he was, from his story was, if I remember correctly, him and his friend were up in the mountain. His car died, so he was like walking down or something to like trying to go get help,
Mm-hmm.
and his friend stayed back. And on the way, as he was walking down, He's like, bro, next thing you know, I'm just on the floor. There's like a mountain lion. Like,
What the
I'm fighting off
fuck?
a mountain lion. I was like, bro, that's
That's terrifying.
crazy. That's crazy, dude.
That's some crazy shit, dog. I don't know.
Animals are just insane.
What
bro.
what animal do you think you'd be able to like? You could like take them out.
Probably a dog. Mountain lion.
A
maybe.
dog, a pig, like a warthog.
Bro, boars, they have sharp tusks.
Maybe like a not super huge, but like a fucking. He's gonna come at you for sure.
They're elusive, but I feel like you could jump over it, maybe. Climb a tree or
I'll
something.
kick the fuck out of it. I'll knee the shit out of it, bro. I'll be honest with you. Fuck. Grab him by his tusk. The fuck. But at a certain point, I'll get
Right.
fucked up. Like maybe like dude, even like a coyote. I don't even know if I could like. I don't know.
It depends how big. Bro, I've seen coyotes over at near White Oak.
Yeah. I saw some
They're-
deer by the airport, bro. When I
Yeah.
used to work at the warehouse. I was coming, bro. It was overnight, 2, 3 in the morning. I was driving out of nowhere, like 3 deer. Just, I was like, what the fuck?
My dad said over in
Swerved. I swerved like a hoe.
what's like on 59, like Humble, right? Yeah, 59 Humble. Yeah, he says like
Tascasita.
he said he'd see bobcats or something like that.
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. There's a lot of land there. There's more
Still a lot
shit.
foresty
There's more
over there.
shit now, but it is very foresty. Yeah, for sure.
Dude, it's because they're just building so much here, so like animals don't really have a choice but to start.
It's weird, bro, because like in like 2018, I'd be in Humble a lot in Atascocita in that whole area, and like the streets were like good. Like I was like, oh shit, I would exit and be like, damn, these streets are like pretty nice, they're brand new, and like I had to shoot over there the other like week, and like, nah, they're like back to getting fucked up. Like
True.
they're like cracked and shit, or just they're really just not like leveled. So like you can never like go super fast. 'Cause you'll fucking like, well, my car's low, so my shit get fucked up.
The streets here, man, they're so
They're so
But-
trash, no?
but streets. I don't get it, man. Like even you go to River Oaks, bro, and like all in fancy ass neighborhoods with like those big houses, and even their roads are messed up.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I
why
don't
I'm
get
kind of
it.
just like, dude, I don't like if they have fucked up shit, I can only imagine like
Right? It's just Houston, bro. Houston's ghetto.
it is. I'll be honest with you, when I went to Dallas just to see the movie, it looked a lot cleaner. Granted,
Yeah.
we went like early as fuck, like 2, 3 in the morning, so maybe that was it. But I was kind of like, damn, this seems kind of like almost like empty, to be honest with you. In terms until we got to like the theater, then there I saw like a bunch of people. But like just driving around the city, I was like, damn, this shit's kind of dead. But like I said, it was like 1 in the morning.
Dude, we should go to Dallas. I definitely want to experience that.
The
Things are
70
cool.
millimeter IMAX, bro. You'd appreciate it as like as like a visual
Camera
guy.
person.
Yeah, you definitely appreciate it. Cause like every scene, even you know what I was impressed with the night scenes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause during the day it looked badass. They were using like natural light and shit. It looked fucking cool. But like the night scenes with like fucking, I don't
Was
even
it
know what
real?
they used.
It
Yeah,
was real?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was real. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I saw like test footage. I think it's a FX3. It's like one of the Sony cameras where they push. What was it like? 128,000 ISO or
Oh,
something like
yeah,
that. And
some
bro, it
shit like
looks
that.
good. Like it's
Yeah.
actually not bad.
Yeah, some of them are fucking crazy. They used all of IMAX cameras, so it was all IMAX cameras, dude. And they can only film at like a 3-minute clip. That's like the max amount of time they could film.
Bro,
Then they had to
Mm.
take out the reel and replace it.
how recent is this? Like the whole, because I just started really seeing it like pop off on like social media, and like you'll see like people were loading like the cartridges or cartridges of.
Mm-hmm.
of the
I don't know
7
this.
millimeter.
I mean, he's kind of always Nolan specifically has always done like a lot of shit with film. I don't think he's ever shot a movie on digital. To be honest with you,
Huh.
it's all been film.
Film movies are so sick. I think Rush Hour was filmed on
Mhm.
film too, dude.
You
Rush
can just
Hour,
tell, yeah.
the Rush Hour series.
Hell yeah, Rush Hour is awesome. Jackie Chan,
Bro,
and
those
that combo
movies-
is kind of crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's like oh man, that was like my whole personality growing up. Like,
Chris
dude,
Tucker,
just Rush Hour, bro. Like, man, I love Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's the man,
Jackie
bro.
Chan was so sick, dude.
I've seen a lot of his movies in Spanish.
Bro,
Police Story and all that shit would be on like Telemundo or like Univision,
Dude, that's
just like the
probably why.
Spanish dubs and shit like that.
Yeah, dude, those Spanish dubs like on Telemundo. And what was it, Telefutura and all that stuff.
Telefutura.
Yeah, those accents were.
I'm trying to think of
hilarious.
the other one, bro. It's like Telemundo, Univision, and Estrella
Estrella
TV,
TV.
no? Some shit
There was
like
like Channel 61, and there was like Channel
Uh-huh.
67.
that. Or 3. I feel like 3 is the one that I would always go to, but I don't know what 3 exactly was, to be honest with you.
You had cable growing up?
On and off, but for the most time, yeah, I had
Yeah.
cable.
I think I had cable from like 8th
They would
to
show
10th grade.
fucking dude. They would show like Girls Gone Wild and shit like that on Channel 3. That's why I always remembered it.
Yeah, bro knew the schedule.
Channel 3, dude. And I would get so fucking pressed because like when I would go to my dad's house, he had DirecTV, and all the channels are all fucked up. It's like 737 for like Nickelodeon or some shit. And every time I'd go, I'd have to be, like look for the guide and then be like trying to do that shit. But in my room, I'd be like, Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah,
Like, Girls Gone Wild. Go back.
bro. Back in the day, did you ever watch this thing called LATV?
I think so. Was that like cops or what the fuck?
Bro, it was like I think it would be because we were growing up. My parents would go like to the clubs and stuff. So like we were home alone a lot in the evenings, like late in the evening, and it'd just be like Houston culture, like bro, like chopped and screwed, like bro, just a bunch of just
Oh, like
hood ass like Houston
like,
culture,
like Swisher House and shit.
Swisher House, like SPM, like bro, I was like what freaking 6th grade, just
La TV.
filling my brain up with like chopped and screwed and like Houston like culture, and it was the coolest thing, man. And then yeah, shortly after it'd be like South Park and then Girls Gone
Yes,
Wild. I'm like,
yes,
all right.
yes.
Every time like Girls Gone Wild would come, I'm like, all right, my parents are about to get here in like 5 minutes, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, it'd always be like 3 a.m. or some shit.
Exactly.
It'd be late as fuck when you think about it. Like, god damn.
bro. The fact that it even just like showed that on public television,
It'd be
that
like a
was
long preview.
crazy.
It'd be like 30-minute intervals of like Girls Gone Wild or
That's
other shit.
insane, man. Dude, like just growing up, man, there was so much. Oh man,
Jose
dude.
Luis.
Jose Luis
Jose
Censura
Luis,
was
Jose
another
Luis.
one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bro, remember Primer Impacto?
That's the one. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
that's what it was. Damn, you see
That's-
that? It just kind of registered like
that,
holy
shit.
crap.
That shit was crazy.
Where
Yeah.
they'd show some like cartel murders like on public television, like
When they show alien shit, or am I tripping? When they show
yeah,
like,
they would show alien
like,
stuff and like witchcraft stuff, bro. It'd be like every freaking like Latino rage bait
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
clickbait
yeah.
you could think of. They'd be all
They had some
tuning
crazy
in.
footage, bro. They had shit from like China. They had a bunch of crazy shit.
It was like the
what
live
fuck?
leak for like Latinos. and
It
stuff.
was, yeah. Did they have a host or would they show clips?
Yeah, they
I
had two women hosts.
Oof, that shit's intense, bro. Let me restart this camera real quick.
Oh yeah,
I think it's been 30 minutes, like an hour already.
holy shit,
Fuck it. It's a podcast, bro. It's audio.
right? No, it just felt like we were just talking. So I'm like, I forgot the camera was like, oh shit, we got like a whole settle going on.
We should be good. Dude, before I forget, you were in my movie, bro. I made a movie and you were in it.
Yeah, that was crazy time, man. Thank you again, man. That was like a really, really fun experience.
Thank you,
Again, I
man.
apologize. Like, bro, I was
Nah,
out of it.
I knew how busy you were. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man, there was a lot of things that just stacked up. Like, yeah, at that point, I was just shooting a lot, and then I was going through that breakup, and bro, I was just like trying to
You and
manage
Mo
everything.
were going through so much. I don't think people. I don't know if I talked about that. I don't think I talked about any of this shit during the making of that I did. But yeah, you were going through it, and I was like, just
Bro.
witnessing everything. I was like, holy shit, this is
Dude,
crazy.
that was crazy because like, oh yeah, we're both going through like something, and then what do you like? Oh, you guys have girlfriends in this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. In the
bro,
movie,
thank
yeah.
you, Caesar.
Yeah, in the
Thank you,
movie.
dude. This is exactly what I needed.
Yeah, I've heard reports too from Mo that did not go well.
Bro, that was. I mean, like, it was a learning experience. Not like at the end of the day, dude, it was awesome. Like, dude, even just like being part of that, like with you and
I appreciate y'all,
everything.
man. Honestly, you and Mo, that shit was, y'all really helped me out, man. Brought it to life, and just working on it in general was like a lot of fun.
Dude, yeah, that was man. Just seeing you like write it all out, and especially when you send me like the notes and like the whole breakdown and the drawing out the
Yes.
scenes and like how one thing would go on to the next and how the relevancy would. That
The
was
arrow
really cool.
shit,
Yeah,
the
dude.
arrow shit was crazy.
Everything made so much sense. That was a really cool thing, man.
I need to start writing another one, man. I've been thinking about certain shit, but I gotta get the story together. But I
Bro.
definitely have like shots in mind of like what I would want to like record and stuff.
Yeah, man, do it. I've been dabbling with that idea. You inspired me a lot, dude, with just how like you were able to just pull off something like that and really just showing like effort and work. Like literally, that's all you did. You just
Yeah, I locked in.
chipped at it day by day. Because I remember when you started bringing it up, and then dude, next thing you know, we're like, holy shit, like bro, you have a script, you have actors, you have
Yeah.
everything, and dude, that was beautiful. Like you,
Once I got the
Congrats to
green,
you,
once
man.
I appreciate you. Once
Dude,
I got
that's
the
really
green
cool.
light, I was like, okay, cool. There's like no excuse now. And
bro,
then
you
I
had
the-
locations, you
yeah.
had like restaurants, you had
Yeah.
dude everything. Dude,
I
that was
had to definitely make sure the pre-production was like on point. And then thankfully everyone has iPhones, so I just sent y'all the note
yeah.
and y'all had access to it.
Dude, yeah, pre-production is a big one. Like
Yeah.
anytime you're preparing for like a photo shoot, a video shoot. Oh man, the more you could do for pre-production, the better.
It helped out a lot, especially with you, bro, because like I knew your time was limited, and then Fatima also had like her time limited because of her job or some shit. So like having those two locations like super close to the house, which is like super easy.
Yeah.
And then like the last thing y'all filmed was the when y'all killed Danny.
Yeah, the murder scene.
That was about it. So like everything was close, and I was like, all right, cool. I got the 3 spots. They're all close to each other, and I didn't realize your house is that fucking close to Tampico.
Yeah, dude.
Very close. I was like, holy shit, this is like super easy.
Yeah, bro. We've been living each other's noses.
That's crazy, bro.
Like literally,
That's
I'm
kinda
looking at
crazy.
the clinic I grew up like freaking going to.
Oh yeah. I got a fucking any
Man,
like check. What's it called, bro? Like any physical that I needed, I went over there for like sports and stuff.
Yeah.
Got my nut squeezed.
Yeah, they hurt my pee one time pretty bad. It was
Bro.
like, yeah. Bad experience.
Sexual
Burnt.
assault, dude.
I think it was like I got caught in man, bro, I'm giving too much information.
No,
I
it's
got
alright.
caught in a zipper and they like gave me some gears like
Oh fuck, dude.
I was like a little kid, dude.
That's scary, bro.
But man, yeah, dude, that movie was so cool. Like
Then you came to the premiere, bro. The one I had at my
the
aunt's house.
premiere. Yeah, the premiere was cool.
That
That
shit was
was-
wild, dude. Shout out to everybody who worked in the movie. That was like a lot of fun.
Takes a village, man. Literally take a village. Like
Yeah,
a small
no,
village to make
you're
a
not
movie.
lying. You're not lying, dude. Like, especially like at the fucking premiere, I was like, holy shit. Most of the people that like were in it were there. So I was like, this kind of crazy seeing like everyone there. I think we're missing like 2 people,
Mhm.
but like even you pulled up at the end. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Dude, yeah, that was a cool experience. Just having a whole bunch of people just watching something you created. You should
Strangers to
definitely do it
huh?
again,
You
man.
didn't know any like you didn't know nobody there, no, except for like Mo. That's about it.
Yeah.
Or Miguel, I guess technically you kind of knew Miguel.
He was there.
He was there, yeah. He was just sitting down though.
Oh yeah. I think I remember I greeted him. I think he was like right in front of us. Yeah, and then I think I had met like Danny once before at the when you did the 100 thing, the 100 podcast. What was his name? Because they're the band, right? There was like 3 of
Gabriel?
them. Yeah, I had met them all once before,
Yeah, I think they both came for the 100th episode thing.
and then that was my second time meeting Fatima, and then second time meeting Mo as well. But me and Mo clicked like super fast.
I think you might have met Mo at the Turnstile shit.
yeah, I did meet him at
he
the
was there.
Turnstile
He was
show.
there over there.
And then I think I met him in a Diptera show. Shout out Diptera, bro.
Shout out to Diptera.
If y'all haven't checked out Diptera.
I think you met Mo at like, I think 3 shows before y'all did the movie. It was a Diptera one, the fucking Turnstile one, and did you go to McGee? Did you see McGee at all? Oh shit, nah, it probably wasn't that one then. What about like the MJ Letterman shit? Were you there? Were you at that one or not?
I don't even know what that is.
There's like another kind of like folk kind of guy. His shit's pretty good. But I remember Karen was there. That's why I was wondering if you were there or not. It was like me, Karen, Mo. I'm trying to think someone else was there too. I don't know if Nikki went to that one, but it's just a lot of fun.
Dude, I've been wanting to go more shows. I love
love it,
literally
dude.
all I used to do for a while. Just go to shows.
I
I guess
lo-
that's
I
why
love
I'm
live
chilled out on
music.
it. Yeah, it's so much fun. So much fun. I like those spots over there, like Nikki and them be playing at like the jazz stuff.
Those are fun.
Dude, like I think he just shot something for MBK. You know John MBK? He like does the jazz.
Yeah, he
jazz
went.
fusion
He was
stuff.
telling me yesterday. He pulled up and then he said he had like he was gonna shoot like photos for him or some shit like that. Shout out to Nikki, man.
Shout out Nikki.
He's a beast in UFC, bro. We've been playing the shit out
Something
of
like that. Something like that. Let's not give him too much credit. You hear me, boy?
He has the game now, so he's gonna be
Yeah,
fucking,
bro. He's man.
he's gonna be locked in
Low
now.
key ripped to us.
Yeah,
It's done for.
I mean, look, I'm glad I got a dub against him yesterday. I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, I was so happy, dude. I was so happy when I got him. You have no idea.
Now you know what? Insult to injury. Now, yeah, he has it, but we're still gonna whoop him, dude. And it's
gotta
gonna
get
hurt
him.
even more. He's like,
Probably get him.
I'm
We have
spending
to
all this
we,
time.
we have to get him like super stoned and then just defeat him. Like hopefully
Right.
while he's too high.
or something. Dude.
We have to use performance enhancing drugs, bro. We gotta use PEDs, dude.
But look, honestly, like boxing in real life does help with like, and dude, we always like watch UFC, like just being able to like read those body movements. I feel like it does definitely
Nah, for
contribute to something.
Sure. Dude,
It's
he
not
texted me. I'm
complete-
trying to see what time he's trying to pull up. 'Cause I think he wants to hang out.
He's like, "What's the move,
I'm gonna put still down to hang.
bro? We're talking about you right now."
Honestly, we need to go on TikTok live or some shit. Bro, he got reported. His like figure account got reported. I tried to send him a reel, and
It got reported.
It got reported. I couldn't message him on TikTok, and I texted it to him. I was like, "Damn, they hating on the kid." and he's like, some cuck reported me. I was like, fuck. I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck he could be.
It was that one dude that got angry that they just posted their picture on his
Oh
comments.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. But there'd be some people. Haters are funny, dude.
They are, bro.
Haters are funny.
Do you think you're gonna? Do you deal with that at all, bro? Motherfuckers sneak dissing you, hating on you, hating on the kid.
No, I kind of like banter with it. Like I go along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like last night, I was saying, I was editing photos and I was like, my little brother got on TikTok. I was like, why not?
Oh
I'll
yeah.
do it. Bro, there was like people talking mess to me, and then
For
you
real?
just go along to it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But there was a lot of people because I had this dumbass comment like I guess like get traction on one, so like I guess people just like, oh dude, I always get like the notifications like people are looking at your profile, so I guess
Yes.
since it was like
yes.
relevant, so then when I was on live, like people just kept dropping by and like saying some dumb stuff, and just like it's entertaining.
It's
to me.
entertaining.
It's entertaining.
I do that with whenever I do like movie reviews or like music reviews. If there's like a mean comment, I'll just like pin it, and that's the top comment. I'm like, fuck it.
Dude, it's even funny when it's like, let's say they'll say something mean, like just
It's so specific. That's
yeah.
what gets me. It's like, how do you?
Dude,
What
go-
do you
go on,
why are
like-
you assuming like this shit? You know?
yeah. Oh, man, I like when people would be like, oh, you said that. Okay, what do you mean by that? Like, explain it a little bit more, and then just keep breaking it down, and then to the end, like,
You know what throws
end
me
up,
off,
like,
bro? I don't know
really
about you.
not.
I never comment on shit, bro.
bro.
Not really. Not on like. I mean, if it's y'all, then yeah, I'll be like, oh shit, good ass photo or something like that.
Mhm.
But I'm talking about like there's a like a YouTube video that I watch. No, it's rare unless I have information to give. But
Mhm.
other than that, nah, not really.
I like it. I've found myself like sometimes just starting conversations that I didn't know I was gonna have
Mhm.
because I just decided to comment. Like, I don't know. I've had, I guess, interactions where I learned something. I'm like, okay, they
Mhm.
kind of justified. And if I would have never commented, then
You
I
never
probably
would've- you
would've
never would've got
known.
that. Okay.
Yeah, and it's free. I'm like, why not?
That is true. It is free.
But I'm trying to get into like more of like redirecting traction from social media onto my mind, because man, it's sad how it is now these days, but like the algorithm is like a real thing.
It is a thing, man.
And in order to like
Unfortunately.
stay relevant, you have to like, I guess you don't have to, because I really don't, but it helps.
It helps.
It helps.
Yeah, it
That's
definitely
what I
helps.
put
They
that
they definitely have like strategies of like what to do and shit like that. But it's like you said, like if you want to or you don't want to.
Mhm.
But I don't know, it's tough. I think because I've seen like other creators like do shit naturally and get away with it. Eventually, they have like a good following where like they have like 100,000 subscribers or some shit. I know that there's a path to do it the way that I would kind of prefer, where it's like I don't really have to worry about shit like that. But it's so rare though, bro.
Yeah.
It's such a rarity, and like I feel like I'd have to like one either be super consistent or two just cover shit that I probably wouldn't want to like. I'm not interested in, to be honest with you.
Yeah. There has to be like a natural flow state. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's like sometimes where you have to have discipline,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like if you do something because you're motivated, opposed to something when you're disciplined, it's like at least having discipline, you know, you have somewhat of a structure. Because motivation is kind of like, oh, it just feels good, so you kind of just give out to how it
Exactly.
naturally feels. But
Yeah,
if you do find a way to like have a disciplined system, I think it could work. But yeah, I do agree. Like finding a way to just it's natural,
Mhm.
probably like the best way, so things don't feel too forced.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I need to go back to doing everything on Sundays. I feel like I like recording a bunch of content on Sundays and then during the week kind of edit it out.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of works for me.
Really?
And then on
That's a good
Sundays, I'm
system.
usually up early. I'm usually up like at 6, 7 in the morning, just kind of wandering around the house.
Damn, dude. I don't know.
You be sleeping in, huh?
Sometimes, like, okay, like last night, this morning, I went to sleep at 6:30, but I was like, I have to wake up at 10. So set my alarm up at 10. Kind of just like laid in bed for a bit, got up, made some coffee. Then just got ready, came over
Mhm.
here. But dude, I try not to like go past 12, even if I stay up late. Sometimes just get carried away editing. Like it'll be like 11. Oh man, I'll have like this really cool
You're
idea. And
locked
now I have
in?
to, and I have to do
Yeah.
it, bro. And I hate how I'm that way. I've always been that way. It's hard for me to sleep, bro. There was a time where like I'd be awake for like 20 hours every day, just
Shit.
doing stuff. And I try to get myself tired, bro, but I can't. I don't know why. I thought with like running a lot more now, I'd be a lot more tired. But now I was like, damn, I could keep going. Like,
For
I guess
real? You got that runner sign and shit? Fuck.
yeah. Like right now, I'm trying to work to get to like a 6-minute mile. And bro, I've been like really pushing myself to do this shit.
6 minute miles, pretty fucking fast.
Yesterday, I brought it down from 11. So when I first started running back in May, bro, my shit was butt. Like I was running like 11-minute miles. Now I brought it down to, yesterday was like 713,
That's pretty good.
713. But since May last year, it's been kind of slow. But
Do you prefer like running like in a park or like a track?
park,
Tracks are pretty brutal, huh? Those are like fucking. I feel like that's almost some like mental, like, exact. Your measurements are so exact on the track.
that
Like
is
if you
true.
wanted to get the miles in, you know what you have to do to get the miles in.
True.
Then where at the park, you could kind of fuck off for a little bit, walk around, or like warm up a little bit more.
Honestly, no, man.
No,
I'm like, whenever it comes to like running, bro, like I know for me, like being alone is easier to fall into like, not really like. Well, I guess I hear this comment like when I talk to people like, oh, bro, if I'm doing something alone, it's hard for me to push myself to like be as extreme as like if I were with somebody else. But I push myself like even that like regardless with somebody or not. So even if I'm like going off trail, I'm not gonna like just because no one's watching me. I'm not
you're gonna fuck off and
yeah,
shit.
I'm not gonna do it because I know at the end of the day like it's gonna bug me. Like fuck you bullshit.
Like
today.
knowing that you fucked off, yeah.
And it happens like like let's say if I spend like 30 minutes on my phone, 40 minutes, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I could have used that time to do something else. And then I'll be like rough on myself about that throughout the day. I was like, bro, you can't fall into those same cycles. And then
Yeah. Then they just be going by, bro. Time just be ticking.
time is ticking. Bro, I'm like, sheesh, I'm already about to be 32 this month.
I'm about to be 30 next year, in January.
We're unks, bro.
You think so, or we're still big bro? Am I holding on to hope?
You know what? Let's just let go of hope. We're just embrace the
unk status?
Embrace it. To be honest.
I guess it all depends on who, huh? Like, because like to my brother, I feel like I guess I am big bro technically because I'm his
Yeah.
older brother. But I feel like after 35, it's like you're unk. So you got a couple years there still.
I'm just calling. I'm
You
throwing
calling
the
it unk
towel now.
already?
I'm throwing.
Fuck it,
Why
dude.
wait, bro? I'm already there. What's a couple more years?
You know what? I have like signals that I'm getting older, bro. I'm into like, I get hyped on like vacuum cleaners and cleaning shit and like high level fucking like badass stuff to like clean around the house and stuff like
Make
that.
your life
I
easier.
legit get excited like, damn,
It's nice, dude.
dude, this is so
Home improvement
badass.
back in the day. Oh, that's just boring. Now, dude, what you did?
Yeah.
What to your towel?
Yeah.
Clever guy.
I'm like, dude, I wish I had a fucking awesome vacuum, bro, for my car. Just in general, like just cleanliness. Like if I had some shit, even like with washers and
And
stuff.
I was about to say
Yeah.
a nice washer, a nice dryer, dude. Oh man,
That gets me excited. I'm like, oof. You know what? I do need a new mattress, bro. I've had this mattress for a long time. I need a new one.
Bro, get you a new mattress and a new mattress topper.
Yeah.
You could find yourself a nice mattress topper and make your mattress last a little longer. Because there's some that have padding, so it's like extra padding on top of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice little decent one.
That's my goal. I think to get like a mattress because it's been a minute, and I could tell that like not every time, but there are certain days where I'm like, all right, this bed fucking sucks. Like,
Would you ever get a water bed?
I had one back in the day. I had
Really?
one as a kid, or like my cousin had one as a kid.
Bro, those were common back in like the early 2000s.
love
I
them,
remember
yeah.
going to like
Yeah.
some family's house and like they had the
Wasn't
water
there
bed.
like a safety issue to that shit, or no? Am I tripping? Because I remember like jumping into like my cousins, and then like I just felt like I was sinking in a little bit, but I don't know if his shit was like low. Maybe he didn't have enough water or some shit, or like it was like old or something. I don't know.
Who knows, man? What a time though.
A water bed is crazy,
dude. That's so much water.
Yeah.
Imagine like.
How often do you change it, or do you
That's a
change it?
Great question.
How do you drain it?
That's a great question.
get, like,
Probably
a
like
bucket.
bucket by bucket, dude. That just seems tedious. You can't even wear like sharp objects into your freaking bed.
I'm gonna look up fucking water bed right now, dude. See what we find. Badass looking water beds.
Dude, what's like one thing that you like sleeping on that's not a bed? Like I like
Like couches
going
and
on a
shit?
well, anything. Like Some people like sleeping outside in grass. Some people like sleeping on the
Oh.
carpet. Some people like sleeping on the hardwood floor. Some people like sleeping on
I
the
could
couches.
sleep on the floor, honestly. If I had a pillow, I feel like I'd be straight.
Dude, I like on hardwood floors just like laying back.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Straighten
fuck,
you
here
up.
they are, bro. What the fuck? Queen size? That'd be mine. I have a queen size bed.
How many gallons is to that?
I don't know. Oh wait a minute. Does it say it on there or no? Requires 8 ounces. Oh, conditioner. Waterbed conditioner. What the fuck? 3-layer. Oh, there's a video, dude.
So they still exist.
My mother. Whoa, dude. Premium craftsmanship. Shout out to Boy Waterbed. You would own one of these, is that what you're saying?
No. Hell no. I couldn't do it. I like a firm mattress.
Yeah, I need a new one, dude. How old is your mattress? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
Mine's just
No
old.
idea.
I think mine's just like good, like probably 13 years, dude.
13.
Maybe more.
Time for a new one.
It's time for a new one. That's like an adult purchase
Yeah.
that I need to do.
Yeah. You appreciate it though.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of want to like, cause I could tell when I go to like hotels and shit. I could tell like, okay, this mattress is definitely like better than the one I have.
Dude, Loki, how do you feel about going to hotels? So there's something like
You prefer like an Airbnb? I don't know.
I don't know. I like hotels, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I like the idea of like going on a long road trip and just finding like
The random
Yeah,
hotels.
just a
and shit,
hotel.
Yeah.
I mean I wouldn't get like the most grimiest, but there's
Mhm.
something I don't know, man. There's something cool about just like a hotel.
I would love to film at one. There's a hotel
Yeah.
like going towards like 45 that like is pink. It looks super grimy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah.
45 and what?
Just 45 low key, like passing maybe cross timbers, like getting onto the highway.
Oh, I know which one.
By like the adult video shit that
Yeah.
burned down. There's like a hotel.
Yeah, bro.
That-
My mom used to work there.
For real?
Yeah.
I would love to film there, bro. I feel like you could film some cool shit there, bro.
That's looks like a Northside staple.
Yeah, it looks grimy as fuck though.
Super grimy.
It looks super grimy. like, on some-
R.I.P.
yeah.
420 Smoke Shop, man.
You know what's weird about that place, bro? I don't know if I ever told you this, but during COVID, I went there, and I didn't know that someone had bought something there, and then committed a murder, and they were doing like some investigation. So like anytime I went to go buy like cones and shit, I had to put my fingerprint on there, because there's an ongoing investigation. On the off chance that I like would buy something and then go like kill somebody.
you put your fingerprint on what?
On like what was it? It was like a fucking what was it, bro? I don't know if it was single sheets or not, but it was something like with the receipt damn near. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, at the first time I was blazing in my mind. I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. And then like I started questioning like, all right, that's kind of fucking personal, dude. I don't know what kind of information that is. So I went and I did it another time, and homeboy's like, yeah, there's like an ongoing police investigation. Like someone had killed somebody. And I was like, what the fuck?
So wait, the fingerprints were being managed
I think
by
they were
the
just, like-
store, or they were
I
like
think
being
by the whoever's doing the investigation.
FBI or some crap.
Some shit like that. Or what if they were fucking with this dude and they were just keeping our fingerprints there? It's very possible.
Possible.
But I definitely did it like once or twice, and I was like, why the fuck? I was like, I need to stop going here.
Yeah, yeah.
I had bought like what did I buy? I bought like a grinder, then I bought like a bunch of cones. And then like I noticed that there was like way more like closer to me. I don't even need to go that far. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I never went there again. And then they burned down. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was random. It's like I'll beat it up now, and then the building right next to it too, just like being occupied by the homeless people.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's
That's a
on
crazy
purpose,
pocket,
bro.
dude. That's a crazy pocket. That cross timbers in 45, if you know,
Yeah.
bro, right there at the Shell, the gas station right across. That's a crazy pocket, bro. It's you can literally spend like a day there, and if you make it out, you probably hear some crazy stories. throughout
Yeah,
the
if you're
day.
just walking around, imagine.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully this place comes up, man, because there's like a lot of families here and a lot of kids. There's like always like a family that's posted up right there in the corner, like selling flowers or selling drinks. But then they have like all these crazy homeless people.
I know they have to deal with them, huh? They probably deal with them all the time, bro.
Yeah,
Oof. I'm telling you, bro, we have a lot because of the Metro Rail. That's really the main source of like a lot of
Yeah.
the homeless people. They be traveling.
true. Because this is the last stop or the first stop.
Or the first one, yeah.
Whatever,
Either
however you
either
see
or,
it,
yeah. That shit is weird, man.
So we just kind of get like, the end of the line, whatever's here.
Dude, I almost beat this guy up one time because he fucking was like shit talking after he got off the metro. It was like this older dude, and then like it was me and my brother, and we were going to Walmart, and then he just got off and like he like slapped my hood. It was like, we in the jungle now. And I'm like, huh? I looked up. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, we in the fucking jungle now. I'm like, the hell? So he's like walking, and then we're driving next to him. And the light turns green, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that was about. So like me, I just drive next to him and like flip him off. I'm like, fuck this guy. And then he's just like, man, where y'all going, man? Where y'all going? I'm like, he's like, y'all scared? Y'all running away? I'm like, nope. So like we pull into like immediately like to the Walmart drive-in kind of thing. And then he's off to the side, and then we both get out, me and my brother. And then he's just like, oh, man, hey, 50 and up, man. 50 and up. Only 5 people 50 and up. And I'm like, what?
He got scared.
He definitely got scared. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, all right, whatever. After that, after I knew he was going to fight, I'm like, what, this guy's pussy. So, like, we went back in my car, and then we parked at Walmart. And we're about to get off, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking weird. And lo and behold, homeboy pulls up out of nowhere. No, we go, and then we go to shop, and then we come out, and he's by my car. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, man, I got y'all on cam, man. I got y'all on camera. I'm like, doing what?
Bro,
what the
one
fuck?
kick and it's over. One
I
kick
was
by
like,
you, dude.
I was like, what the hell? I was like, what are you talking about? And he's just like, yeah, I'm recording y'all, man. I'm just like, recording this for what? I was like, I didn't do anything. And he's just like, nah, man, I'm just saying. And then he would like apologize and then try to sneak diss. He would like, he was being like super passive aggressive. And then be like, but he's like, y'all get kicked out like that. Some shit like basically saying we're gonna get deported or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So it was stuff like that. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I was like, bro, you're like 60 years old, riding the metro. I feel like he was low key like probably crazy or some shit.
Could be.
Like I had some condition because it came out of nowhere, bro. Like literally, like I was on my phone, like changing the song, and he just like fucking banged the fuck out of my hood. We in the jungle now, man. We in the fucking jungle. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're under the influence, man. It's free game with whoever you feel.
I was ready to fucking sock his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have got at least a smacking. I haven't smacked somebody in a minute.
I try to avoid fights, man. Even
yeah, as I get older, it's kind of like whatever. The fuck am I gonna do? I'm old,
bro. I've had people like shove me, and it's just like, bro, it's not worth it.
What would it take for you to get like into actual confrontation? What's worse, spitting? Someone spits on you, which is disgusting, or someone smacks you?
Bro, if you spit on me, bro, STDs are a thing, dog.
Oh yeah,
you're getting rocked, or I'm getting rocked. Whatever.
Is that worse than them smacking you? Let's say you're at a bar and someone just fucking like, or you're at a bar and someone just fucking, hey man, what? And they smack you. I feel like the spit's pretty bad. No, that's pretty fucking gross.
Yeah,
dude.
bro, the spit, man. Cause like, bro, like when was it? New Year's. I almost got in a fight. But I mean that was logical. Like homeboy like smacked my girl's ass.
Damn, for real.
And yeah, bro, like she thought it was me, and I was like, no. So I'm like, and then I looked over, and then like it was obvious it was him because he was like looking at me stupid, bro. Fucking just see red. I like start just going at him, and then I pull him off, and there was like, bro, I didn't even realize, but my girl was like on the floor the whole time. Like,
holy shit.
Like, dude, I didn't realize I was dragging because like she was holding onto my arm, but bro, I was like pissed. I was gonna rock this fucking guy, dude.
That's horrible.
And I go up to him, and bro, we're like face to face, and I'm like calling him out, and then bro, like I maybe got like not even a full second of like getting up like on his face, before like things started clicking, and then like people started coming in between us, and bro was like really trying to like fucking push it, bro, and I was so ready, but I was like, dude, I'm in a city, I'm not even like, I don't live here.
This was here or this is over there?
This was in Austin.
Okay.
I'm in a city that, you know, I'm here for the night. Like, she had got me tickets to go see Kill Tony, and we were like, we went out to do that. And yeah, bro, I was like, I'm not even gonna risk this. It's not worth it. Yeah. And it was a lot, bro. Like, I felt like a bitch for not like smacking him, but then at the end of the day, I was like, you know what?
It could have got really bad. You could have fucking got locked up there, and now you're in a fucking different city jail and shit like that.
Like, yeah,
someone gotta bail you out.
Exactly. So, but the spit, bro, I think, cause I've gotten my shit like slapped. Like one time, dude, someone just called me up, and they're like, "Hey, come here," and they just smacked the shit out of me, bro.
Are you serious?
They, like, just smacked the shit out of me.
How old were you?
It was like shortly after high school. I don't remember. I was young. I remember that much. And bro, I remember just like the ringing, and I just like, bro, I was ready to kill this guy, like
Holy
ready to kill this guy.
shit.
So a slap and a spit is like pretty.
Those are
like,
pretty disrespectful.
yeah, but the spit, it's like now you're risking me getting an STD or something.
Mm.
Because bro, I don't know. I'm just like I'm a germaphobe, so like anything like that,
It lands on you. Imagine it lands on you. Holy shit. Ooh.
because you don't know what these people be on, you know.
Nah, especially if you're out with a stranger. The fuck, you don't really know what's going on.
Exactly. And bro, I chased him down, but like he went inside his house and like
For real?
yeah, I was ready to.
Jesus Christ, dude.
How about you?
Nah, the last time I almost got. Well, I guess that guy
Or
with the
like
fucking
a spitter or like
Oh,
or
a spitter
slap.
smack. Yeah, spit's pretty disrespectful, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'd be like, even more on like GP. I just gotta like get my hands on you, dude. Let me ask you this. Let's say like, is it wrong that like, let's say like someone spits on me, and then like I get their ass and I knock them out, like, I kind of feel like I should like, if I knock somebody out, I kind of feel like I should like run through their pockets real quick and get my shoe and get some shoes or some shit.
You know what?
Like, let's say you knock
Listen.
somebody out. I almost feel like it's like I have to do it just to see. Like, I have to do it. Like, I don't know.
I would. Okay, now you tell me how this sounds, because I would wait for them to wake up so I could just like be in their face again and just like give them a little slap or some shit and then walk away.
I would definitely record them, bro. If I knock somebody out and no one recorded it, I would get my phone and be like, and record their unconscious body. And
Bro,
look
I
at
have a
this
video
shit.
that I just found of myself getting knocked out.
You?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at my face, dog.
Oh, on a skateboard. Oh my god, you
bro,
know.
after that I was like out. Like that shit
For real?
was, yeah.
Holy shit.
I did that thing like 3 times till I got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, getting knocked out is not fun.
I've never been knocked out. I've been rocked a little bit like during sparring and shit like that. Where I got hit with a hard shot, I'm like, damn, that's pretty hard. I need to like be on my shit.
I've gotten crazy body, like where they
Oh,
knocked my
I
wind out.
never had like a bad body shot, to be honest with you.
Hate it.
But the fucking, yeah, I definitely got hit hard and I was like, oof. Not like stars and shit, but I definitely saw like a flash. I'm like, okay, cool. I need to like keep my fucking hands up or not, I'm gonna get fucking knocked out. It's more like trying to like an awake, like, oh shit. Like a realization of like, all right, I'm in this shit. I gotta like lock in. But I definitely wasn't like wobbly or no shit like that. But I've seen people get fucked up, bro. I've definitely seen people get like to body shots, especially like, oof. And they drop. Or they take a knee.
Would you rather get body shot or knocked out?
Body shot, I think. Because knocked out, I feel like that's some permanent damage, bro. That's some CTE type shit or like a body shot. I mean, yeah, you could fuck up your like liver, I guess, in theory. But I don't know.
Because if it's body shot, it's like you have to live through it. Like you're
I heard
not.
you can't even like, you don't even like, you almost like lose control of like your body. Like you just kind of go down and you're like, fuck, I can't really get up because it's like that intense.
True, but like you're feeling it.
Oh, you still feel
Like
it the whole
you're
time.
feeling it like, oh, like every time you see like someone get like a crazy body shot, they're like fully conscious, but they're just in agonizing pain.
I guess it's true, huh? I guess
and
when
with
you
the knockout, it's just like
you
you,
don't
get
really
knocked
feel
out.
it. Yeah,
you
you just
just
get
you're
knocked
out
out,
and you
yeah.
wake up and you're like, what the fuck happened?
That's a good point. Because I've even heard people that like knock people out say that they don't really feel it. That when they knock them out, it's almost like
'Cause it's so fast.
yeah, it's so fast. They don't even like. It's not like they feel their chin like go in or anything like that.
It's not a slow pain. It's just like it's quick. It's like it's done. But with the
With the body check,
It's
I'm
just- it's
feeling
like-
it.
yeah, you're gonna feel it, but you're not gonna be out. So it's like, would you rather sit through the pain or get in so much pain that you fucking your body just like
That
shuts
light
down
switch.
just for
That switch just went
real
off.
quick? Yeah,
Oh my god, I don't know. But I'd probably go body shot. Just I never experienced that. I feel like yeah, I don't know.
yeah, probably body shot because the CTE thing.
That's yeah. I mean, your brain is like
Yeah,
moving around in your skull and shit. I don't know how good that is.
dude. Anytime your head bounces on anything, that's
Yeah,
scary.
in wrestling too. Yeah, in wrestling, I definitely got slammed like once or twice. Where I'd be like, "Holy shit!" Or like as I'm on the ground, I'm like, it was like again, like kind of like a flash. Like, holy shit, you gotta wake up and like not wake up, but you gotta like lock in.
See, I'm scared. Like when my dad and my uncle were like, you know how they do that where you crack, like they hold themselves and
yeah,
then do
yeah.
the thing. And my dad or my uncle did it to my dad, and or one of them did it to each other, and like they cracked their ribs.
Really?
Yeah, and then I was like thinking about that when I was taking jujitsu up in Seattle, dude, because they put me with a dude that was like far bigger than me,
Way
like,
bigger
like
than you.
way
They
bigger.
love
And then
that shit.
whenever he was like on me, bro, I was like, damn, I feel like he's gonna fucking break my ribs, and that was a scary feeling. And I don't know, man, I don't know what a broken rib would do, but I get scared like
That
it'll
seems
just be
fuck-
loose inside, and then, like it'll cut you up or some shit.
Yeah, I've had when I do jujitsu, I'm trying to think. Have I had any scary moments? I had a dude land on my like ankle
Mhm.
because he just did not. He was talking about like, I'm gonna give you a little more resistance, and I'm like, okay, cool, but like we were like drilling, so there really was no need to give me like resistance. But he did it once, and I was like, what the fuck? So I had to like lift him up higher, and then I got him. And then the second time we rotated around, I had him again, and he like tried to sandbag me. He didn't want me to like lift him up, and I was like, well, fuck this guy, I have to lift him up. And then like I lifted him up, and then like as I like took him down, he landed like right on my ankle, and I was like, fuck, dude, that shit was in so my shit was like inflamed as fuck, purple damn near, because he landed like just right on it. I had like a sprained ankle. I think Nikki was there too.
True.
That's about it. I've only like really sprained shit. Sprained my ankle really bad, and I sprained my hand really bad. Those are like the two like major injuries. And I think I did have like one time where like I hyperextended my my arm in like an arm bar. Homeboy hit it like way too fast. I was not ready. Then I was like, oh, I actually like I yelled a little bit, and then I tapped, and he's just like, "You good? You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good, bro." But then like that week, I would just feel it. Like if I extended it like that, I could definitely feel like it strain a little bit, and I was like, "Oh shit." I was a little worried because I was like, dude, I work at a warehouse. The fuck, I'm gonna have to be moving around.
Those injuries are, man.
People be going hard though, bro. Those hobbyists be going fucking hard as fuck at jujitsu, and I'm just kind of like, dude, I get it, especially if we're sparring, I get it, but during like drilling and shit, I'm like, bro, you really don't need to be like going that fucking crazy because we're trying to learn the fucking move. You know what I mean? We haven't mastered it.
And then jiu-jitsu is like a lot of wrestling too, right?
There's takedowns and stuff. Yeah, you definitely like fall down a lot. That's like the biggest thing I'd say is just learning how to get over like falling down.
It's like skateboarding. You gotta learn how to fucking eat shit.
That's the only way you learn, really.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll teach you like just to be in tune and very present in the moment. I feel like that's what I liked in my life. So like, anytime you take like a combat sport, you have to be fully aware.
You have to be locked in. Yeah. No, definitely. That's a big thing, bro. Yeah, I try not to think about no shit going on like outside of like there, and I think also not having my phone helps out because like as soon as I walk in, I just put my phone in my backpack, turn it off, or not even turn it off. I just like leave it there, and then hour and a half, no phone, no anything, just like paying attention to what was going on. And it's like super intense, especially like the sparring portion of it, that I have to be like locked in. Yeah, if not, then I'll get fucked up.
Yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing. All right.
It's awesome.
It's
such
really
a
cool,
it's such
dude.
a fun
You should
workout.
get back into it, man.
I have the membership now.
Yeah,
I re-got it now.
Hell
Yeah,
dude.
so I can pull up, and they have the new gym is fucking sick.
Yeah.
They have like a sauna. I've never been into a sauna. They have a sauna. They have a cold plunge, and they have like infrared sauna or some shit, or infrared.
Dude,
whatever the fuck I don't
nice.
know.
Bro, if you ever want to go to the EOS with me at San Felipe, I get like the buddy passes and everything that you just read. They have it up there. And
What is the infrared shit? What the fuck is that?
it's supposed to help with like anti-aging and there's like other benefits. I don't remember at the top of my head. Like the one at the EOS, it has like all the benefits written outside. I've only been inside it once, so I don't know too much about it. But I heard it's supposed to be like really, really good for you. But yeah, dude, if you're ever down for it, like or just come scoop you up. They even have a theater room like for cardio and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
It's a pretty
bro.
nice gym, man. Shout out EOS at San Felipe.
I would love to tackle like a treadmill, dude. I haven't been on a treadmill in forever. We have one at my mom's house, but it's old. Like
Yep.
the belt got fucked up and shit.
Yeah, dude, when it comes to like fitness, just what keeps it like engaging is just, let's say one day you do something for like 10 seconds and the next day you're on like, I'm gonna go for 15 or, you know, just that.
The jujitsu aspect of it though is really fun because like I'd prefer that than like running or like any other kind of like
Dude,
strength
jiu-jitsu
workout.
sounds intense.
It's pretty intense.
It's a lot of strength though.
It
right?
is.
So
yeah,
I would
yeah,
assume you
yeah.
have to do like, if you were to do like weights or like hitting workouts, and it'd be like a lot of like activating fast twitch fiber muscles because you want to have like explosive
Nikki
power,
told
right?
me because he felt last time that I'm pretty like decently strong in terms of like human like just
when
grappling
it
and shit.
was-
So like he told me that like it could only help if I were to do some like even like light weightlifting
Dude, like
just to make everything more like compact and shit.
I remember when you guys were like going on the
Mhm.
you and Nick, bro. If you were to hop on like the sled, like where you
Oh
stack up,
yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
I couldn't. No one would be. You'd be like a brick wall, bro. Like no one would even be able
I'll be
to.
real with you, bro. There's only been one person in jujitsu that like I felt their strength and I was like, oh shit. And this motherfucker was just like a big, kind of husky like fireman.
Mhm.
I forgot his name, bro. He was super cool. He's super nice. But he's the one dude I was like, damn. Like even trying to take him down, I was like, holy fuck, this is like a mission. But even like swole dudes at the gym, they'd feel firm. But then like once we get into the roll, they kind of like it's almost like their muscles like relax a little bit, or they got burned out. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I could definitely feel their strength kind of like wavering. Whereas like, all right, this motherfucker's strong, but I could still like move him around if I wanted to, or like maneuver, like break the grip or some shit.
Mhm.
But there have been he's the only other guy that I was just like, damn, this motherfucker's huge.
But that's really like bro was huge and skilled, opposed to like
Yeah.
someone that's just huge. Because
Mhm.
then if they're huge,
Exactly.
then like you can find a way around
Exactly,
that.
yeah. Because I've gone against like I think they were like police officers or some shit, or somebody that did like some kind of like officer kind of thing, and they were super fit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd like once I like pass their guard and shit like that, or take him down, I'm like, okay, cool. Like he's strong, but the technique isn't there. So like he can only use his strength to like really try to power out of shit, you know?
Yeah, you can't be like narrow focused with something like with fighting. Like you can't just focus on power. Like
No.
you'd have to learn agility. You have to
Mhm.
learn at least to some degree of flexibility. Because sometimes like if you're in those wrestling positions and if you
Dude,
lock up,
that's a huge thing. Actually, being flexible is like a big thing. That's why I kind of want to get into it too, to get like more flexible.
yeah,
Cause I can still kick high, but like in terms of like flexibility and shit.
dude,
like
let's
that.
take a Pilates class.
Dude, I heard that shit's intense.
That's why.
Yeah, I heard it's
I've
intense.
always because bro, my hip like whenever you were doing your kicks, bro, I was like in my mind that doesn't it doesn't
You and Mo have the same thing, yeah. Where y'all say y'all
doesn't
like you feel
understand.
kind of stiff or like
yeah, dude, my
it's
hip
very
is like
you can't get it that high.
yeah. I think I started with on my right side instead of like the hip and my hip bone being like this,
Mhm.
it's like more leaning around this
Oh,
side.
shit,
So
okay.
then the internal rotation is like a little bit more a little bit locked up more than the external, and constant stretching is gonna help from what they told me.
Do you think it's sorry, this just bothered me. Do you think that came from like board riding and shit, like skateboarding and stuff? Or
I think so because I
Okay.
used to skateboard a lot growing up, and I was simultaneously playing soccer. So like my legs and
soccer too, yeah.
I was
so-
constantly getting beat up, dude. And I played like I'd like to think I was very competitive when it came to soccer.
Mhm.
Because, bro, for a minute I was like religiously just doing that, just soccer and skateboarding. And you know, you're gonna eat shit. You're gonna get slid on. You're gonna fall on concrete. You're gonna hurt yourself. I think that might have attributed to everything now.
Dude, knock on wood, but I've never
on wood.
injured my knees. I feel like knees are like a big problem in grappling.
Oof.
But
Yeah.
I've never had no knee injury. I've never had no like neck injury. I'm pretty good on all those. Even like arms, like I said, that one got hyperextended. But other than that, I'm pretty good. There's like like I said, the sprains on my hand and my foot.
My body aches at all times. It's been hurting this whole time. Like,
Fuck.
dude, like recently I fucked up. I threw a hook and like now I feel like this whole thing.
Oh my
like,
god.
it's
Yeah, you gotta be
constantly-
careful. Like you're talking about boxing, yeah, your hands get fucked up a little bit.
Yeah, it's always my out knuckles. Like right now, this shit's been hurting, and you know, like doing like the calisthenics and like the handstands. Like now, I can't. I compromise that now. I can't do that shit because
Do you ice it at all? Do you like ice the shit or not?
no.
Yeah,
I
fucking
recently
dunk them
got
hoes in
into
ice.
yeah, right. I should. I recently got into Epsom salt bath.
Those are nice. Dude, I think I have some if you want some.
Some Epsom salt.
Mhm.
Nice.
I have
I'll
to
take
check
it
my
one day.
I have to check my sink, but I think I have like a
Honestly,
thing.
dude, say it first because I just bought some. So like
Okay.
I was at HEB. They got like this lavender menthol. Like
It's just good. The
yeah.
menthol ones are really good.
It's nice. But I'm just trying to be more proactive about like taking care of my body, dude. Because I'll work it out like a lot, whether it's running, boxing, working out, but I don't do the recovery part of it. That's where I fuck up. I don't do. I just go.
It's
go,
a big
go,
thing,
go.
man. That's
Yeah.
that's low key. Well, I didn't want to get because I have the membership now, so I could go. I was gonna go this week, but I didn't want to get like marked up for like Jesus's thing tomorrow. So it's like fuck it, I'll go like Sunday or Monday, and they have like a 6 a.m. class, which is like open mat. So I kind of want to do that for like 3 days out the week, maybe like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I feel like ending on like Friday, working out on Friday is pretty good.
Yeah.
Always getting that work in,
sure,
and then the weekend if you want to fuck off, you can. But I think I'm gonna start doing that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then hit the 6 a.m. class just to knock it out, just be up and early and just like knock that shit out.
Dude, there's something about just like doing stuff like that just makes you like feel
I used
so
to love it, bro.
fulfilled, man.
I used to love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. When I was in high school, when I was doing wrestling and boxing, yeah, I would fucking 5:30, 5 in the morning, running around here too.
Oh,
And just
yeah.
kind of getting the run in, getting the work in, and then like taking a shower, maybe eating something, then knocking out, then waking back up at like 9, and then I still have like a lot of time left.
Yeah. It's fun, man. Just being active is fun. I feel
Mhm.
like as long as you do something to reward your
Dude, I got
body.
that sauna suit, boy. That shit's
Bro.
intense. It's nice.
Bro, even
though.
shit, just walking outside feels like a damn sauna.
Yeah.
What is it right now? Like 100? It's 96, but I'm pretty sure
It feels like
it feels
probably,
way
yeah.
worse.
That
always
shit's
wearing-
fun, bro.
Really?
I love the sauna suit. Definitely. That shit was cheap too. It's like fucking $45, I think. It's not too bad.
Nice.
But like, yeah, I do like a good 45 minutes walking around and just sweating, like the amount of sweat, bro, like on my hands and shit. Where I'm like walking, I'm just like, damn, I feel like that shit like all over my palms, everything. I'm like, fuck.
Your body be all like freaking
Yeah,
how is it, like
dude.
wrinkly and stuff.
Yeah. I'll be like taking off the fucking jacket. I'm like, holy shit. And then wringing out my shirt. And it's like
Interesting.
so much liquid, bro.
Dude, like every time I run, man, I'm always like just dripped out. So I don't know. Because with the sauna suit, it's contained, right? So it's almost like whenever you're in the water and like your hands start getting all like that.
Kinda,
your
yeah.
skin, it gets like that or no?
Kind of. It has like a sleeve, so it kind of cuts off here, but it does get through though to like your palms and shit. Like when I'm walking around, I definitely feel like water like dripping off like my hands and shit. Yeah, it's fun. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude, if you're ever trying to just get in with me, go to
Dude, I
Infrared.
would have loved to go. Yeah, I haven't been to like one of those kind of like a gym in forever. It's just been to the jujitsu thing, really. That's kind of it.
They have a cool track up over there. When was it? Like last? No, it was this week. I think it was Monday. I was just doing some like boxing drills, and then there was a wrestler that was there, and he was like, "Oh, dude, like that was. Can you teach me that?" I was like, "You do boxing?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dude, I do wrestling. We should like trade.
Damn.
Like, I'll show you some stuff." Bro was like showing me how to like throw people and everything. I was like, "Dude, that's a badass."
Single legs, double
Yeah.
legs.
And then he had like his homies pull up, and then he was like teaching them how to wrestle. And yeah, man, it's cool, bro. Just
honestly,
like
dude,
sharing information. with
wrestling
people.
like the hardest shit I've ever done. To be real with you,
Yeah,
it's been
it
the
seems
hardest
hard,
thing.
bro, because you gotta. That's someone's full body, just being able to.
Yeah, it's just like
manipulate their full
it's like your
body.
will almost. Like you gotta fucking willfully take them down type shit. Where I feel like in boxing and jiu-jitsu, there's times where like, granted, I never did it professionally, but there were times where like I could like not fuck off, but like there's like a warm up period, kind of a feel out period.
Yeah, you could like have some space between you guys.
There's a feel out period, especially in jiu-jitsu. You kind of like you dab each other up, but then it's like there are people that are intense, but for the most part, it's like, all right, we're gonna roll around and try to go over like what the fuck we just learned. And then in boxing, the same thing where you kind of move around and then you get into it. But in wrestling, it's like, bro, the rounds are like 2 minutes, and like you get like a 30-second fucking break in between, and then you go back to it. It's intense as fuck, bro.
But just feeling like someone else restraining your body where you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
that must be like
It's crazy,
super humbling.
yeah.
Just dang, I
Yeah.
could really. I'm giving it all my best right now, and this person has me.
Dude, we would go against some fucking crazy ass
Fuck.
schools. Like back in high school, I was like, why the fuck are we wrestling these like Conroe or like Cy Ridge and all that shit? And bro, I'll dap them up and just look up like, damn, this motherfucker's tall as fuck. And just going at it, bro, trying to like take him down and shit like that. Long limbs.
Would you get intimidated by their height? Like if they were bigger than you?
It was more of like, yeah, just because like I know that the distance would be like tougher to like get to. But I don't know though, because like shorter, stockier people, like Paul, I think you met Paul, my homeboy Paul. He was like one of my best training partners because he was short, but he'd be like, he's already there to get your leg. Like he's already compact enough to like, his stance is
His
like,
reach.
yeah. And he's another motherfucker where I was like, ugh. Anytime we get paired up, I'm like, fuck. Like it's gonna be good, but at the same time, it's like it's gonna be like I'm gonna have to work for it for sure. Get them low singles. I remember like I would always low single him, bro, and like just get his leg and like put my shoulder into like his shin. And at the end of the year, he's like, you know, if you hit me in the same spot every time this year, I'm like, for real? And he showed me his shin. That shit was marked up, bro. He's like, you literally hit the same spot every time you fucking do the.
He had like
takedown."
figured you out too.
Yeah.
though?
He's like, every time you do it, he's like, I can't block it, but it's like the shoulder is just fucking me up like every time, like for real. And yeah, after a training session, he showed me his shit was like inflamed, bro. It's fun, bro. It's a lot of fun.
It'd be fun to try something like that, just something different. Just challenge yourself.
I like it. I feel like it's like a funner workout than like the traditional like lifting weights kind of thing, you know.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
that shit gets a little boring after a while.
It does. It does. Like when I first started working out too, that's all I wanted to do, just lift weights, get bigger. But then I was like, yeah, it gets boring.
Mhm.
I don't know, I like using my full body. I want to use my full body. And yeah, sure, you could do like work as a target full body, but
Mhm.
in a sense where everything's like, it's just different, bro. Like
It's
from
different, yeah.
from weightlifting to like being on all fours or whatever it is, like it's gonna.
What
be
are the before we get out of
engaging.
here? What
Mhm.
what are the people that like that you record? What kind of workout is that? Is that like a circuit training or is that like a
Oh yeah, okay.
cardio kind of
So,
thing?
Serena Brickwood, Rena, shout out. She does intense like cardio. It's a lot of cardio based. She does like there's some movements for like squats and stuff. So it's some like muscle engagement. Tyrese, bro. I mean, bro's a freaking.
Is it like on some CrossFit shit?
He does like some things are inspired. I wouldn't necessarily say he's more CrossFit. He's more into like bodybuilding and like the aesthetic of like bodybuilding.
Mm-hmm.
I know this other guy, Tristan, he does like this thing called High Rocks, and it's like a full on, yeah, like how you were saying, dude. It's far more intense, but it just kind of varies. Like that's what's cool about like fitness and stuff. Like there's some people that are more into wrestling, they want to like be able to dominate body. There's some people that want to like chisel out every piece of like their body and get it down so perfectly. There's some people that want to go for endurance.
That's interesting. So it's like some more like aesthetic and then some are like
Dude,
for
yeah,
work.
yeah, it's like there's something for everyone, you know, just finding what resonates with you. Like for me, bro, I don't like doing a lot of that stuff. For me, I like gymnastics, I like calisthenics, I like holding handstands, I like doing this stuff. But now that I'm getting into boxing and doing more of that, like I'm more into like moving fast. But I've always been into stuff like that. I mean, like skateboarding, playing soccer. It's always just been, I don't know. I guess like just I like fast movement, and now like I'm taking it back with like calisthenics because it's very slow, it's very controlled. But yeah, man, fitness is there's something for everybody.
I like it. Like I was saying earlier that it helps me sleep. I feel like I feel like when I'm active, it'll kind of like at the end of the day, I'm like, all right, I did something, and it kind of like eases me a little bit where I'm like I can relax now or lay down.
Yeah, when
It's
you
like I
dig yourself
earned it.
up, yeah, you'll feel that sleep, whatever it is, that moment of chill feels very rewarding.
That's when I feel the best, bro. When I'm like fasting and then working out, yeah, I feel pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like kind of like naturally recharged, where I'm not taking like melatonin or no shit like that. It's kind of more of a natural like, all right, I'm sleeping now. And then like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'm like,
I wish, bro. I wish I could not do that for the life of me.
it took me a while though. It took me a while because there were times where like, especially when I was working at the other job, yeah, I would just be up. And like looking back on it, I feel like, fuck, like now that I'm not working that schedule, I feel like I sleep so much more. I'm like definitely like more well rested now, not having that kind of like waking up at 6, getting out at 2, then having to take a nap, and then fucking by the time you take a nap later on, you can't go to sleep and shit like that. That cycle was just like super hard to break. But I've been on it now for like a good 2 months, so I'm kind of like, all right, I know that I could chill, and I don't even check my phone, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even check it. Like at 11 o'clock, I was seeing notifications coming in. I'm like, fuck it, and I was
That's
like,
good, man.
log out.
That's like that's discipline right there because it's so easy to just keep scrolling. I'm already there.
Yeah, and me, I'm such a fucking Debbie Downer, dude, that I'll be like, holy shit, hopefully no one needs help or no shit like that. But then I'm like, they'll just call me, like they'll just give me a call and like we can interact with each other. Hey, my brother just got here. Nah, Nick just got here. Well, the other Nick.
Gotcha. Yeah,
My
dude. I know
mom.
you guys need to go do your shopping too.
Yeah, he was talking about pulling up in a little bit though, Nicky. So he'll probably pull up in a few. That's gonna do it for this week's episode of a Thinking Boy podcast. I have been your host, Cesar Perez, with
Luis Orozco at Lodo Media.
Hey. Till next time, peace. Hell yeah, dude.
That's sick, man.
Almost 2 hours, bro.
Oh shit.